insured by the NCUA.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Good morning, Tiger fans. The Lander Valley High School basketball broadcast is on the air. Tonight, this morning, the Lady Tigers are going to be facing the Lyman Eagles in this loser-out game, and the winner will go to the third-place game. So this is an important one. Joining me this morning, Taryn Debley. Taryn, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm a little chilly, but glad to be in the warm gym. Hopefully the Tigers can heat things up.
Well, you know what? The Tigers had been successful against the Lyman girls earlier this year, but, you know, you just can't count on that. It's a brand new season when you get to the regional tournament. Every team has got a blank slate. And let's take a look at some of the games that happened last night on the girls' side. In the semifinals, Cody over Mountain View, 49-24. It was Lander Valley losing to Pinedale 48-21. So that means Cody and Pinedale will be in the Class 3A title game at 1 o'clock here in Lander. And last night, Lyman beat Lovell 26-23, and it was Powell over Worland 57-31. So our loser-out games this morning, Powell versus Mountain View and Lyman versus Lander. And we'll be right back with our starting lineups on the Hampton Inn and Suites pregame show right after this.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Riverton's Hampton Inn and Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Detailing done different can protect your vehicle with S-Tech's Action Series, Carbon or Smart Series ceramic tint, plus premium ceramic coatings for maximum UV and heat protection. All backed by a lifetime warranty. Expect expert detailing to make any ride look brand new. Call 307-851-5158 today. Detailing done different.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Ernie Over and Taryn Debley back with you at the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse at Lander Valley High School. And for an early morning game, Taryn, fans are starting to show up. That's encouraging, isn't it?
Yeah, always in the morning games, you never know how the crowd's going to react, but good little crowd on the far side.
Well, we're going to have the national anthem to get things underway here, and then we'll have the starting lineups introduced to each team. And we want to take this little time out right now, and we'll be back with the Sutherland's Home Improvement starting lineups.
Just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks.
And welcome back to Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse in Lander. Starting lineups for the Lyman Lady Eagles, scoring 20 points a game, 5 rebounds, Owen Hansen. Scoring 4 rebounds a game, Addison Smith. Scoring 9 points a game and 4 rebounds, Fallon Youngberg. Scoring 2 points a game and getting 4 rebounds, Anna France. And for the fifth starter, gee whiz, it must be the morning, scoring 8 points a game and 6 rebounds, Peyton Anderson. For the Lander Valley Tigers, they're going to go with Daisy Goklish, scoring 19 points a game, Kendall McFallon scoring 5 points and 2 rebounds a game, Zoe Mulholland scoring 3 points and 4 rebounds a game. Hayden Goggles scoring 9 points and 4 rebounds a game. And Dagan Reinhardt scoring 5 points and 6 rebounds a game. The starting lineups include 3 seniors for the Lyman Eagles and 2 juniors. For the Lander Valley, we have 1 senior, 2 sophomores, and 2 juniors. And we're ready to go. In the center jump ring, McFadden goes against, let's see, who is that? That's Peyton Anderson. And the tip goes to the Lyman Eagles. So Anderson on top of the key now, goes around to the right-hand wing and in the corner, driving the baseline. In the middle to Anderson, the ball is blocked. She kicks it back out, and a foul is going to be called inside on one of the Lander players. and it goes on. Zoe Mulholland gets the foul, her first, team first. Not a shooting foul, just underway in this loser out game here from Lander. There's a tip go in, it's blocked. Lander gets the rebound, and we have Goggles all the way down to Goklish. Goklish has her shot blocked, and so now Lyman comes back the other way. So 2 trips down the floor for each team, 2 blocked shots. Here we go. On top of the key, it's France. France back out on top to Hansen, Owen Hansen. Hansen dribbles over to the right wing, then reverses direction to France on the other side. In the middle, it goes to Smith, and her shot is up and good. Addison Smith scores the first 2 of the game with 1 minute gone in the first quarter. 2-0 Lyman. Lander coming back. Hayden Goggles on top of the key. Moves to the right wing. Into the corner. McFadden for 3. No, not good. Rebound comes away to Fallon Youngberg of the Lyman Eagles. Youngberg with it. Now on the left-hand wing to Anna France. In the middle it goes to Hansen. Hansen far side to Youngberg. Youngberg having trouble over there on the baseline. She finally gets it away. In the middle of the lane, there's a shot up, no good by Smith. And there's a foul on the rebound against the Lyman Eagles, and it goes against Addison Smith. First personal, team's first personal. We played a minute and a half here in Lander, and it's 2-0. The Lyman Lady Eagles with the lead. Goggles bringing it down for the Tigers on the left side. Now on top of the key. Goklish has it. Back over to Goggles. Goggles at the free throw line. Back to Goklish for an open 3. It's short, not good. Pulled out of the air by Hansen. She brings the Lady Eagles down the floor. On the far side, in the corner, can't shoot. On top of the key, Anna France has it. Now over to Hansen, back to France. In the corner, we have Anderson. Anderson back to France. Ball's tipped away, turnover, Lyman. Lander will have the ball. Tigers come down with Goggles on the left-hand wing. Goggles still dribbling. Now long cross-court pass over to McFadden. Back in the middle of the lane, and underneath there's a short shot that drops off. Not good. Rebound, Lander. Shot's not good. Lander had an offensive board, couldn't score. Lyman runs down the floor in a hurry. Fallon Youngberg with it. Youngberg bounce pass in the center. Goes over to Hansen. Hansen in the corner to France. France, long cross-court pass back to Youngberg. She can't shoot. On top to Hansen. Hansen has a ball thrown away. Second turnover by the Eagles. Lander moving left to right here on the floor of the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse in Lander. Here's a pass in the corner to McFadden. McFadden dribbling the ball. On top it goes to Goklish. Back over to McFadden. Cross court. Here's Goggles in the middle of the lane. Can't shoot. Foul called on Lyman on the last shot by Goklish. So it's 4:34 to go, first period. Almost halfway through the first period. It's 2-0. And coming out of the game for Lander is Zoe Mulholland, and coming in is Brianna Lincoln. Second personal foul called on Addison Smith. Lander has it underneath the Lyman basket. Looking for help, double dribble. Turnover, Lander will go back to Lyman. Well, that's a pretty good defense so far by Lyman, Taryn. Here comes Hansen across the timeline. Over to Eden Smith. Smith in the middle of the lane at the free throw line. Here's Hansen for 3. It's way off the mark. Lyman rebounds, however, and tosses it back out to Hansen. Hansen has the ball knocked away from her. It's picked up, though, by Smith. Now the ball on the floor, and another foul on the Lyman Lady Eagles. Fallon Youngberg gets the foul. Her first, third team foul. So Lander takes over. Goklish with the ball on the outside by the Tiger bench into Goggles. Goggles in the corner. Ball goes away, out of bounds. McFadden couldn't handle the inbound or the pass from Goklish. 3:56 to go. 2-0 Lyman. Loser out game. And the winner goes to the state tournament. Down court, Eden Smith with it. Smith in the middle of the lane to Rod Redmond, and a travel turnover. Third turnover by the Eagles. 3:44 to go, first period. And we have Peyton Anderson coming back into the game and Riley Heisel coming into the game for the Lyman Eagles. Lyman putting on a little bit of pressure with one player back in the backcourt. There's a bounce pass to Goklish in the forecourt. Goklish back over to Goggles in the corner, shot for three, in and out, not good. Fight for the rebound goes to Lyman, almost stolen away. Lyman coming down on a semi-fast break. And it's Owen in the corner. Now on top of the key goes to Smith. Smith having trouble controlling the ball. Now Heisel has it. Over to Hansen. Hansen back on this side to Heisel. In the middle, the ball stolen away by the Lander Valley Tigers. And that was a nice steal. Here's the layup and one. Boy, great shot that time by Dagan Reinhardt. And she'll have the free throw. Eden Smith gets the foul. That's her first, team's fourth. Coming into the game now is Addie Rounds for Lander, and also Paisley Hollingshead. At the free throw line, Dagan Reinhardt. We're all tied up here at 2. Not anymore. Lander 3. Lyman 2, 3:05 to go, first quarter. Lander putting on full court pressure. Hansen trying to bring it down. She can't. Over to Eden Smith. Whistle and a timeout called by Coach Jason Hansen of the Lyman Eagles. So with 2:56 to go, we're going to take a timeout and be right back.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President
Ernie Over and Taryn Debley at the Lander Valley High School's Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse. Lyman has the basketball with Owen Hansen bringing it into the forecourt. Off to Riley Hansel. Hansel across the court, back over to Olsen. Underneath, Anderson shot not good. Rebounded by the Tigers, and a foul on the Lyman Eagles. And this will put Lander in the bonus. Personal foul against Owen Hansen, her first, team's 5th. So going to the free throw line now, Dagan Reinhardt for Lander. 2:39 to go.
That was a great rebound.
It was a good rebound. Dagan Reinhardt, 2 in a row now. Lander goes up. It's 4-2 Lander. Reinhardt's next free throw coming up. And it bobbles around and drops right through. So Lander 5, Lyman 2. Lyman facing Lander pressure in the backcourt. Bringing it down is France. France bounce pass. Now on the backside to Anderson in the lane. She can't shoot. Gives it off on the near side to Owen Hansen. Now on top of the key, it goes to Youngberg. Youngberg in the corner. Anderson has it now. Long cross-court pass goes to Youngberg. Her shot's not good. Whistle and a foul on Lander on the rebound. And it's Dagan Reinhardt who gets the foul, her first. 2:14 to go here, first period. 5-2 Lander. Here's the inbounds pass to Anderson. Her shot rolls in. So it goes 5-4 now. Lander with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter brings the ball down court. It's Goggles. Goggles on top of the key. Moves to the right-hand side. Stops at the baseline. Throws it off to Reinhardt. Hook shot up, off, not good. Rebound Lander. Kicks it out to Hollingshead. Back, and the basket does not go, but a foul on Lyman. Personal foul against Owen Hansen, her second. So Lander's Hayden Goggles goes to the free throw line for her first chance to score in tonight's, in this morning's game, I should say. It's not tonight at all. Shots up in. 6-4 now. Lander by 2. Goggles with her second charity toss. Dribbles the ball. Dribbles it again. Shots up. Bingo. Good. So it goes 7-4 now. Lander Valley with a 3-point lead over Lyman. Hansen in the backcourt brings it down. Now there's a long pass. Goes over to France. France back over to Youngberg. Youngberg in the corner, can't shoot underneath. Anderson for the rebound and the lay-in. Anderson with 4 points in the game now, and it's again a 1-point game, 7-6. Here comes Goggles. Over on the near side, Hollingshead. On top of the key, Brianna Lincoln. Lincoln moves to the left-hand side, gives it off to Goggles. In the corner, long shot, not good, but Lyman gets the rebound. That was a long shot that time by Hollingshead. It missed. Here's a shot by Smith, and it goes behind the backboard, and that'll be a turnover, and Lander will have it. 60 seconds left here in the first period.
Well, Lyman came to play today, Ernie.
Yes, they certainly did.
And, everyone, all their fans who, came for the weekend, why not come out to the 10 a.m. game, before you go home? So. And
they have. All right, Goggles on the far side, Brianna Lincoln just outside the arc. Lincoln across the key to Hollingshead. Hollingshead launches one, it's off the back of the iron, and Lyman gets the rebound. On the 2-on-1 break, down court it goes to France. France can't control it, so she kicks it outside. Here's a 3-ball up by Hansen, not good, and on the back, a foul against Peyton Anderson.
You could see France there.
Or France, with the foul.
Nod her head, yeah, I did that.
That's her second personal foul. Lander goes back to the free throw line. First chance to score tonight for Brianna Lincoln. She averages 7 points a game. She's a junior. Brianna. Bounces. 5 times. Shots up. No, off the back of the heel. 28 seconds remaining, first period, 7-6. And now we've got some Goggles comes out of the game, and so does Hollingshead. And, Goggles and Hollingshead come out. Next shot is nothing but net. So Lincoln in the book now with 1 point, and it's 8-6 Lander. 28 seconds left here. Full court pressure by the Tigers.
Grab it.
Coming down to Smith, and a turnover. 5th turnover by the Lyman Eagles. 18 seconds to go. Lander can get the last shot here if they try. Here's McFadden. McFadden over to Mulholland underneath the basket. McFadden, no, it does not go her way. And with 5 seconds left, France has got it. They might run out of time. There's a desperation shot that's way off the mark. So at the end of the first period of play, Lander Valley has 8 and Lyman has 6. And we'll be back right after this.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Well, it's time now for the second 8 minutes of play. Lander will have the ball at half court, leading 8-6 over the Lyman Lady Eagles. Daisy Goklish to take it out. She brings it in. Down court. There's Goklish. Underneath. Mulholland in the paint. She can't shoot. Off to McFadden. McFadden kicks it over now. Back to Goklish on the near side. Shots up and not good by Mulholland. Rebound pulled down there by Anderson. Anderson, there's a long three ball. That's good by Owen Hansen. And Lyman retakes the lead, 9-8. Lander quickly down the court. Goklish can't score. Gives it off to Lincoln for three. And Lander retakes the lead just like that. Brianna Lincoln now with 4 points. It's 11-9. Anderson for Lyman. Down court, there's a long ball. That's good for Fallon Youngblood. And we're trading threes here. Lyman 12, Lander 11. And we've only played a minute and a half. So here we go. Goklish underneath the basket. Can't shoot. Kicks it back outside to McFadden. McFadden outside the arc. Dribbles in toward the paint. Kicks it back out. There's a nice shot for three. No, two.
Dang it.
So Brianna gets two. Now she has 6 points in the game, and Lander leads by 2. Down court. Here we go to Redmond. Redmond over inside to Anderson. Back outside it goes to Hansen. Hansen drives the baseline and is fouled. And that'll be a foul on Zoe Mulholland. Okay. Her second. First team foul in the second quarter. And Hansen at the free throw line. Her shot is up and in. Nice shot by Hansen. Reinhardt coming in now, and Mulholland takes a seat on the bench. Second free throw can tie the game here by Owen Hansen. And she does. She has 5 points in the game now. 6.5 minutes to go, 14 all here in Lander. Goklish brings the ball all the way down, stops at the baseline, kicks it out on top. Here's a long shot for three, up, off, not good. Rebounded by Lander. McFadden gets the rebound, and now she passes it down underneath the basket. It goes to Reinhardt. Reinhardt scoops it, no, but she's fouled. That's an interesting scoop shot, isn't it? That's the second one she's tried tonight.
Yeah, it was kind of crafty. In fact, she looped her arm underneath the defense instead of trying to shoot over the top.
Personal foul goes against Anderson. That's her first and the team's first here in the second. Now the official is at the scorer's table checking something.
Yeah, I was going to say I had 13 for Lander as well.
Yeah, so did I.
So there was an extra point given on accident. That's okay.
All right, there we go. Free throw by Reinhardt is up and good.
Now we're at 14.
Now we have 14. Second shot by Reinhardt. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. And Lander takes the lead 15-14. Okay, here we go. Inbounds. There's a pass to Smith, and it's stolen away. Shots up. Oh, not good by Brianna Lincoln. And the rebound goes to the Lady Lyman Eagles all the way down the court. In the corner is France. Up on top of the court to Anderson. Anderson hands it off now to Hansen. Hansen moves to the left-hand wing. Back on the far side to Smith. In the middle it goes. Back outside to France. She can't shoot. Kicks it back out on top to Smith. Now to Hansen. Hansen launches a three that's off the back of the iron. Rebound by Reinhardt for Lander. Oh, and she throws it away. Turnover Lander. And Lyman has it. There's the ball knocked away. France on the far side. Turnover Lyman. Lander has it now. McFadden bringing it all the way down. Stops on top of the key. Goggles around the horn to Lincoln. Lincoln launches a real short shot. Rebound, and there's a foul on Anderson. That'll be her second. That was easy to get that foul.
Yeah.
Only 2 players out there where the whistle blew. 5:03 to go, first half. And at the line is Hayden Goggles for Lander. She has 2 for 2 from the charity stripe so far. And 3 for 3.
Oops.
16-14 now, Lander by 2. Steadies the next shot. Good. 4 for 4 for Hayden Goggles. Taking it out of bounds is Hansen into Anderson. There's the ball stolen away by Goggles. Turnover by Lyman. Goggles on the baseline. Oh, and she throws it away. You know, the Tigers just can't get a break here. They get a turnover and then they turn it over themselves. 4 turnovers by Lander, 7 by the Lyman Lady Eagles. Anderson with the ball. Long cross-court pass down to Smith. Smith has it turned over. Lander has it. 2-on-2. Ball's on the ground. Whistle. And we'll have a held ball, and it'll go to Lyman. So that's a turnover on Lander. You know, the players aren't used to playing this early in the day.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird time of day to play unless it's preseason tournament. You don't really ever play at 10 a.m. on a Saturday.
Really?
But nonetheless, I mean, it's win and in, lose and go home. So
that's right. So
you got to do it.
Got to keep the focus. Inbounds pass goes to Anderson. I'm sorry, not Anderson, but Smith. Smith has the ball still in the backcourt. Now she throws it over to France. France drives it across the court to Owens. Owen Hansen, that is. Hansen with it. On top of the key now. Youngberg. Back on the near side, Isabel Redmond. Redmond on top of the key to Smith, being harassed by the Lander defense. Back over to Redmond. There's a bounce pass.
I don't think there's any offense being played. I think
they're just throwing it around. Yeah. Back on the far side, almost losing control is Redmond. Lander defense being very sticky right here. There's the inbounds pass to Smith. Smith at the baseline to France. France can't shoot. Back on top to Redmond. Redmond at the free throw line launches one. No, not good. Rebounded by Lander.
Great
and
rebound,
a foul
Dagan.
on the back by Lyman, and that's going to be Youngberg with her second personal foul.
You know what I love about that rebound, Ernie? She chinned it. Put it right under your chin.
Yep.
Make it hard to steal the ball, and that's kind of paid off with the foul there. As they try to reach in and steal it, they got a hold of her arm.
Yeah, if you don't chin it and you put it down in front of your body, it makes it very susceptible to be stolen or grabbed. Goggles brings the ball all the way down in the corner on the left wing. Now here's Reinhardt with the ball. She can't shoot. Almost lost the control to McFadden. McFadden looking for some help. Now she gets it. Reinhardt across the key. There's a pass in the middle. There's a shot up and a foul on Lyman. And Lander will go back to the free throw line. Personal foul is on Redmond. Her first. Tell you what, the Tigers could be way out in front if they hit more of their free throws. Here we go. Goklish. Oh, you know, it just amazes me with that shot she has. It's like a sky shot. Boy, it goes way high in the air and then swish. Her trademark free throw. And swish number 2. Okay, so it's now 19-14. Lander has the lead by 5. Largest lead of the game by Lander. Lyman now. Redmond to Anderson. On top, Hansen for three. It's good. Her second three of the game. And just like that, it's 19-17. Hansen's second three ball of the game. Here's Goggles underneath. Reinhardt for two. No, that was Paisley. Hollingshead got that one. Full court pressure by Lander, leading 21-17. Here we go down court. There's another three ball up, and it's good by Redmond. And now it's a 21-20 game. Lander with the lead by one. Goggles brings it all the way down in the paint, turns around
Nice
off
move.
the glass for two. Hayden Goggles, she has 6 points in the game now, 4 on free throws. Lander putting on the pressure, leading by 3, 2 minutes to go, first half. And it's knocked out of bounds by Lander on the far side. Owen Hansen will take it out for the Lady Eagles. Hansen, long inbounds pass into the forecourt, goes to Youngberg. Youngberg drives the paint, falls out, and a blocking foul against Lander. And that's going to go against Reinhardt.
Ow, that hurt.
Yeah, that was a second personal foul. Zoe Mulholland coming in for Reinhardt, who says she was pushed. It wasn't the other way around. Here's a shot up, and it's good on the inbounds pass by Youngberg. She has 5, and Lander now by 1 point. Lyman scored 4 consecutive points here. Minute 42 to go until halftime. Here's Goggles, bounce pass underneath to Hollingshead. Across court it goes. And there's almost a steal, but a foul. The foul is going to be called on, let's see, turn around. Yeah, it's Hansen, her third. Oh, a second personal. That's right. I misscored that earlier. So it's her second personal foul. Lander back at the free throw line. Here's Kendall McFadden, who's had her struggles at the line this year. Not that time. Goes right in. (13 of Lander's 24 points have come from the free throw line. McFadden's next shot is off the back of the heel. Not good. Rebounded by Youngberg. Lander 24, Lyman 22. Minute and a half to go in the first half. Anderson has it now. Back over to Hansen. Hansen bounce pass to Youngberg. Youngberg around the horn it goes. In the middle, almost knocked away. With it was Smith out on top to Hansen. Now back over to Redmond. Underneath the basket, shots up, not good. Rebounded by Mulholland for Lander. Tigers come down. Here's Goggles with the ball on top of the key. Under a minute to go now until half. Goggles in the corner, far side. Oh, out of bounds. Turnover, Lander. Just when you think you can put a few points on the board. And you can say that of both teams this morning. Coming out of the game now is Redmond. And also coming out is Smith. Goggles comes out for Lander. So now it's 51 seconds. Lyman brings it in to Anderson. Anderson to Hansen. Hansen down court now to France. France back over Hansen. Hansen has it across the key. Ball's knocked away. Great steal by Hollingshead, and she loses it on the other side. She was getting ready for the layup and got poked from behind. The ball was out of her hands. 30 seconds to go. Here's Anderson in the corner. Youngberg for 3. No. Rebound comes away to Heisel for Lyman, and it's knocked out of bounds by Hollingshead. 21 seconds to go. Lander by 2. Hansen to take it out of bounds into Heisel. Heisel looking for some help. She finally gets it out on top to Youngberg. Youngberg drives over to the right-hand lane. Not good. And, oh, what do I mean not good? She didn't even shoot. Here it's over now to Heisel. Heisel to Hansen. In the middle, France has it. 2 seconds to go. Shot is blocked, and they're going to call a foul.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Okay, it'll be 2 shots. No time on the clock. Boy, the crowd didn't like that call.
They're going to get a lane violation, too, now if they don't. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here comes the free throw. It's up and not good.
I cannot believe that. Well, it happens.
Well, you know, that's why you play the game. You have to take the good with the bad, and that one was, well, kind of iffy on that call. Next shot is up and not good. She gets one more, fouled outside the line. This is Addison Smith. The shot's up. No good. She missed all three of them. So that had a chance. That was Youngberg. I'm sorry, not Smith. She had 1, 2, 3. No, and we'll scratch those off of Smith. Hey, it's halftime. Lander 24, Lyman 22, and we'll be right back with our scoring summary after we hear this.
CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair. Papa Murphy's on North.
Well, pardon me there. It is halftime. Lander 24, Lyman 22. We're seeing a pretty good game played by Lyman this morning, aren't we, Taylor?
Yeah, they came out to play. You can tell they don't want to go home.
Yeah, the loser out on this game. So looking now at the scoring for the first half, Daisy Goklish for Lander, 2 for 2 from the line for 2 points. Kendall McFadden, 1 for 2 from the line for 1 point. Brianna Lincoln has 1 3, 1 basket, 1 for 2 from the line, total of 6 points. Paisley Hollingshead has 1 basket for 2 points. Hayden Goggles, 4 for 4 from the line and 1 basket for 6 points. And Dagan Reinhardt is 5 for 5 from the free throw line and 1 basket for a total of 7 points in the game. So Lander very even scoring across the starting lineup. For the Lyman Eagles, 8 points now by Owen Hansen, who's drilled 2 trays and is 2 for 2 from the line. We have 5 points by Fallon Youngberg. She has 1 tray, 1 basket, 0 for 3 from the free throw line. 4 points by Peyton Anderson. She has 2 baskets for 4 points. 3 points by Isabel Redmond, and that was on a tray. And that's the scoring. Leading scorer is Owen Hansen with 8 points. At the end of the first period, Lander led 8-6, and then each team scored 16 points in that second 8-minute period. And that's where we are right now. Lander 24 and the Lyman Eagles 22. You're listening to the United States Marine Corps halftime show on KFCW 93.1 on WYO Today YouTube on the SF network. 5:26 to go. I almost screwed that one up, didn't I? Or did I? I'm not used to saying that. NH.
Well, we've got WHS, AA, and NFHS.
NFHS. Okay. All right. Well, that's where you're watching the game here today, and we'll be right back prior to the third period, right after we listen to this.
Pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Riverton's Hampton Inn and Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Detailing done different can protect your vehicle with S-Tech's Action Series, Carbon or Smart Series ceramic tint, plus premium ceramic coatings for maximum UV and heat protection. All backed by a lifetime warranty. Expect expert detailing to make any ride look brand new. Call 307-851-5158 today. Detailing done different.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Ernie Overture and Debley back with you on the United States Marine Corps halftime show. The Marine Corps Recruiting Office in the 400 block of Main Street on the sunny side of the street in Riverton. You go there, you can find out what the opportunities are for you in the United States Marine Corps. Remember, you don't join the Marines, you become one. Well, unfortunately, the Riverton girls lost their morning game in Rock Springs, and they're out of the Class 4A Western Regional Tournament. So both Riverton teams did not make state this year. And here in Lander, the Lander girls are trying to head to the state tournament for the first time in a number of years. So they lead at halftime 24-22. And thanks again to the United States Marine Corps for their sponsorship of our halftime show. So again, Lander leading 24-22. And we're getting ready for the third period of play.
Yeah, and it's all going to come down to this
Yes, it is.
second half, Ernie.
16 minutes will determine who goes home and who goes to state. And it's Goklish to take the ball out for the Lander Tigers on the far side. All right, here we go, inbounds to Goggles. Now, that was McFadden that took the ball out. Now Goklish has it. Back to McFadden. McFadden on the left wing on top to Goklish. Back over to McFadden for three. Good! Kendall McFadden with the three ball. And it goes 27-22. Lander by 5. Anderson in the backcourt for Lyman. Off to Smith. Long pass knocked away. Lander has it. McFadden pulls it up. Now over to Reinhardt. Reinhardt back to Goklish on top of the key. And there's a steal. Nice steal by the Lyman Eagles. Shot is blocked. And they're going to call, just no, it's not a timeout. It's a Lyman's ball under the basket. That was a great block, wasn't it?
Block. That was like a block you see on TV.
So Lyman has it out under the Lander basket following the turnover. Here's the inbound shot, goes to France. France loses the ball, picked up by the Tigers. Oh, you have another turnover. Boy, those sure are fast whistles.
Yeah.
Okay, Lyman has the ball right back. Taking it out is Owen Hansen. Inbounds pass. Addison Smith. Back to Owen Hansen. Back to Smith. Bounce pass in the corner. Long cross-court pass, almost picked off. Hansen has it again for the Lady Eagles. Over to France. France. Long shot by Hansen off the back of the iron, not good, and a foul is going to be called on Lander on the rebound, and it'll be 14. That's Goggles that gets the foul. Her first team foul. And at the free throw line is Peyton Anderson. She has 2 field goals in the game. Anderson shoots, and it's in and out, not good. Little too much spin on the basketball, and it spun right out of the hoop. 6:46 to go until the end of the third period. Next shot, good. She gets 1 of 2, and it's 27-23. 4-point lead by Lander, who has the ball. And coming down the court, now we have 12. There's a travel.
No.
Oh.
Jump step through.
Well, that was, I don't have a 12 here. Who is that? Number 12?
On 12?
Yeah.
Not sure. No 12s out there.
Maybe it was the wrong number.
Well, Zoe's 13. That's who traveling.
Yeah, I got that. And Goggles got the foul on that last time. That's the first time. Okay, well, let me see what I can pick up the pace here. In the backcourt, long pass thrown away. 10th turnover by Lyman. And we come down with it. Shot by Goklish, off, not good. Rebounded by the Tigers. They pick up the ball. Lost the ball. We have a held ball. Boy, that took a long time for that to be called. Okay, so it'll be Lyman's ball on the alternating possession. So Owen Hansen to take it out for the Lady Eagles. They've got the Philadelphia Eagle logo on the back of their uniform. Only they're the Lyman Eagles. Okay, here we go. Owen Hansen. Across the key. Stops on top. Far side to France. Back to Hansen. Hansen in the middle. It goes to Smith. Smith lost the handle on it there. Picked up by France. Now around the corner, goes to Youngberg. Over to Hansen. Hansen on the far side. Now back to Youngberg. In the middle on the far side to France. She tries to drive the baseline, can't do it. Now Addison Smith has it on top. Now back to Youngberg. Youngberg, Lander defense keeping him out of the paint here. 5:21 to go, third period. Here's the shot over to Youngberg, underneath to Anderson. Shot's not good, and the ball is knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to Lander. No, they're going to give it to, I thought he put his hand for Lander.
It was a foul against McFadden.
Kendall McFadden's first foul. No, I missed that one. There's a nice block on the ball. Lander coming down. Here's Goklish in the middle of the lane, off the glass for two. Her fourth point of the game, and now there's a steal on the inbounds. Lincoln has it. Behind her, over on the near side, McFadden for three. It's short, not good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Nice rebound that time. With it on top of the key now, Goklish.
Another one.
In the corner, McFadden, as she's short that time too. Goggles for the rebound. She's a little bit long. Underneath the basket, a whistle, and a timeout called by Drew Powell. Lander 29, their largest lead of the game by 6. Lyman 23, back after this.
Best. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
A very timely timeout by Drew Powell as the Tigers were struggling there on the baseline. So Hayden Goggles will take it out for the green-clad Tigers. Here's the inbounds pass to Brianna Lincoln, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Lander. Brianna Lincoln that time came all the way across the court to try to get that ball. Goggles again with the inbounds pass. She better hurry. Yeah, she got it in. Goklish for three. Not good. A little bit long. On the floor.
Great
held
hustle.
ball, and it'll go to Lander. So the Tigers remain with possession. 4:26 to go in the third. Lander 29 and Lyman 23. This has been a scrappy battle all the way this morning. Here's the inbounds pass. And it goes out to the forecourt. Back over to McFadden from Reinhardt. McFadden crosses the key. Makes a drive in, stops. Almost had the ball taken away from her. Underneath, there's a blocked shot. Lander's got the ball, and it's out. There's a shot and a foul on who are we playing? Lyman.
Dagan Reinhardt getting on the ground twice there. Last time it was for the jump ball. This time it was for the offensive rebound. That's just laying your body on the line for your team.
Hansen has 3 fouls. Reinhardt at the line. No good. No, that's Goklish at the line. I beg your pardon. She's now 2 for 3. Has 1 more to go. 4 minutes, 2 seconds to go, halfway through the third. She got that. 1 of 2. That first one wasn't her typical long, high arcing shot. The second one was. It's 30-23. 7.3. And there's a takeover by the Lander Tigers in the corner. Goklich puts up the shot. Good! Two-pointer. And a timeout called by Lyman. Lander 32, Lyman 23. We'll be right back right after this.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made
3:46 to go, third period. Lander by 9, 32-23. Here's Hansen, the inbounds pass to Anderson. Still in the backcourt. Anderson walks it into the forecourt on the left-hand wing. Now on the near side, here's Hansen with the ball again to Smith. No, that's Hansen still with the ball. And there's the ball knocked away, picked up underneath the basket by Smith. Now down across to Hansen. Here's a long three ball, not good. And the rebound goes to Lyman. Nice rebounding by the Lady Eagles. Hansen has it out on top of the key. Hansen drives to the baseline, whistle, and a foul going to be called on Lander on the drive. Finally, Jason Hansen is really upset with the official.
Yeah, and referee's giving it right back to him.
Yeah. Personal foul.
Like
personal foul on Brianna Lincoln. Third team foul on Lander. Smith with the ball. Underneath to Anderson. Back over to Youngberg. She can't shoot. Now Hansen has it. Hansen looks for some help, and there's Smith. She can't shoot. Ball almost knocked out of bounds by Lander. Hansen has it now. Cross court it goes to Anderson. Back to Hansen on top of the key. 2:42 to go here, third period. Underneath the basket, shot over here by Smith, not good. And fight for the rebound, it'll be a held ball, and it'll go to Lyman.
You know, Ernie, I'm wondering if the Referees Association has, drawn their line on when they're going to call jump balls, because neither player had possession of the ball there.
That's right.
So I wonder if maybe they're doing it for safety concern.
Inbounds pass goes to Smith. Her shot's not good. Lyman gets the rebound. Here's Hansen. Hansen back over to Smith. Now on the near side, it goes to Youngberg. And the ball knocked away from her. Picked up by Hansen for three. No, not good. Rebound on the ground. And there's a travel. Yeah, they finally called it. She was on her back. And we've seen that called travel almost every time except once.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this tournament. Okay, 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. 32-23, Lander with the lead. Goklich coming in for Goggles with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to enter across the timeline. And she stops at the free throw line. Behind her, three-pointer! Brianna Lincoln, that was Addie Rounds. Addie Rounds gets the three-pointer, and Lander steals the ball. Now we have another
Look at that
held
effort.
ball. Wow, what an effort there by Addie Rounds.
No one's more important than the team. That's so awesome. Love to see that.
Lander will get the ball, 35-23. Jason Hansen is up again, jawing with the official. Officials ignoring him. Here's the inbounds pass. Ooh, almost got away from Addie Rounds. Rounds back over on top of the key. With it is Lincoln. Lincoln drives to the right-hand side, stops. In the corner it goes. No shot there.
Shoot it.
No, she won't shoot the ball, and there's a collision and a foul against Lyman. And it goes against Addison Smith. That's her third second team foul. She had 2 open shots there and hesitated both times.
Yeah, well, I guess when you don't feel it.
Yeah, when you don't feel it, don't take the shot. Okay, in the corner, feeling some whistle timeout called by Drew Powell. Oh, that was a good timeout for the Lander Valley coach as the Tigers were double teamed back there in the corner and couldn't get away. Minute 22 to go. Lander 35, Lyman 23. Back after this.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry Aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Minute 22 to go in the third period. Landers extended their lead to 12, 35-23. And the Tigers will have the ball underneath the Lyman basket. Lander playing a little bit better here in the second half. Here's the inbounds. And a foul on Youngberg. That's the third team foul and Youngberg's third personal.
Well, it's certainly getting physical.
Yeah, it certainly is. Here's Lander, the inbound pass. Oh, it goes right out of bounds. You know, you have to have a little bit more room there on the end line to try and pull that off. And the Tigers didn't have it that time. So here's France with the ball. Comes down court to Smith. Smith underneath the basket to Youngberg. She travels across. Shot from the corner. No, not good. And there's a foul on number 12, Smith. And that will be her second, and that will be the fourth personal foul. And now the starters come back in for Lyman. Lander will have the ball in the backcourt, leading 35-23 with 63 seconds to go here in the third. Here's the inbounds pass to Gokles. Wow. She easily breaks the press. Underneath, shot up. Oh, not good from 10 feet. And then a foul. Well, that was unfortunate. It was just a momentum foul that time. Personal foul is going to be called on where do I have her here? Number 10, Paisley Hollingshead, her first. Okay, 55 seconds to go. Hollingshead comes out of the game along with Reinhardt.
Lander's going 5 guards here.
Yeah, small lineup for Lander. Here's the inbounds pass. Heisel has it. Anderson, long pass down court, goes to Redmond. Redmond in the corner. There's a long shot by 3 by Heisel. And it goes 35-26, 9-point lead, 35 seconds to go. Third period, Goggles is going to play catch here out on top with Gokles. Gokles drives in, stops. Oh, she shoots and misses the basket and a foul. Personal foul is going to be called on Hansen, her fourth. That's also the 5th team foul, so Lander will go to the free throw line now. Gokles is 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 20 seconds to go here, third quarter. Nope, missed it. A little too strong off the back of the iron. Coming back in is Addison Smith, and coming out now is Hansen with those 4 fouls. Second free throw coming up for Gokles. Oh, she missed both of them. And the rebound, and there's a foul called, and is Gokles hurt? Who's the foul going to be on? Oh, it's going to be on Gokles.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I definitely think the foul's on her, but wow, what a collision that was.
And that's the 5th team foul on Lander, so Lyman with 19 seconds will now be shooting free throws, and it's Youngberg.
They might have to sub Daisy out.
Yeah, they're going to. Youngberg is 0 for 3 from the free throw line today. Man, 1 for 4. She made that one good. 8-point lead now by Lander, 35-27. Reinhardt comes into the game for Goklish, who's limping. And over to our trainer, Adam. Next shot up by Youngberg is good. After missing 3 in a row, she hits 2 in a row. 35-28, 7-point lead here by Lander. Goggles brings it all the way down, stops. Here's a shot by Lincoln for 3, no good. And fight for the rebound, and we have a held ball.
Nearly every possession is ending on the floor right now.
And it'll go to Lyman. 7-point lead with 2.6 seconds left in the third period. Lander 35, Lyman 28. This could be a long pass here, but it's not, and that's going to be the end of the period here. Then Lyman didn't get a shot off. So at the end of 3, it's Lander 35. They scored 11 points in that period, and it is 28. Only 6 points scored in that period by Lyman. We'll be right back with the final 8 minutes right after this.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Hey guys, this is Nick Haskell, and here at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring, we have the best brands. With our size, we are able to shop for you. We're able to choose the top products from the best companies. We carry Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Ashley, Sealy, Serta, and more. With our variety, we can make sure we're a one-stop shop for all of your home furnishing needs. Come in today to one of our locations in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and a better service.
Eight minutes to go in this one. The winner goes to state. The loser goes home. Lander comes out with Goggles, Lincoln, Rounds, McFadden, and Reinhardt. And coming out for the Lyman Eagles, we have France, and Hansen is in there with 4 fouls. Youngberg. We also have Addison Smith, and we have Anderson, 14. So here come the Tigers. Lander will have the ball to start the final period. It's Addie Rounds in the corner to Goggles. Goggles underneath the basket. Oh, off her foot, but picked up by Lander. Shot for 3. No, not good. Lander gets the rebound, and on the back, we're going to have a foul on Fallon Youngberg, and that'll be her 4th.
Wow, it was Hansen.
No, that's her 5th. I'm sorry. She's out of the game. So Youngberg goes out with 7:39 to go in the game.
Oh, and that's so sad. She's tearing up.
Yeah, well, you know, this could be her last game, and she's consoled by her teammates.
Hate seeing that.
You know, we've all been in a situation where, you know, you're out before you want to be, and that really hurts. Okay, Lander's got the ball. With it is Addie Rounds. Over to Goggles has got a little bit of a lane, and she's fouled. And that is Fallon Youngberg. And that is 5. No, I'm sorry. It's her third personal foul. And a timeout called by Lyman. Lander 35, Lyman 28, 7:30 to go in the game. We'll be right back.
A people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, rivertoncommunityw.org to schedule your appointment.
Lyman coach Jason Hansen spent half of that timeout, John, with the officials. And they just nodded their head and walked away. Okay, here's the inbounds pass. Lander has it. Underneath the basket, there is Hansen off. Three-pointer, air ball, and it'll go to Lyman. So that 7:21 to go. Lander leads by 7, 35-28. Here's France. France brings it down and off of her leg and out of bounds. Another turnover for Lyman. Lander will have another shot here coming down the floor. Lyman sets their defense. Inbounds pass goes to Goggles. Goggles down court on the right-hand wing. Goes in the corner now to Reinhardt. Reinhardt looking for help, gets it in the corner. Coming out now in the middle of the paint. That's McFadden. McFadden steps out of the paint.
She double dribbled and they didn't call it.
Yeah, here's Goggles. No, it doesn't go. And a foul on Lander, on Goggles, I believe, on the rebound.
Wow, Lyman coach has a point there.
And Goggles gets her second personal foul, first of the period for Lander. So Lyman, 6:42 to go, trailing by 7. Here's the inbounds pass, goes to Anderson. Anderson down court, now off to Redmond. Redmond on top of the key, over to Anderson. Anderson back to Redmond. Redmond, near side it goes, France has it in the corner. Now there's a bounce pass, gets away, turnover, Lander. Turnover goes to Lander.
Nice pass.
Long pass, Addie Rounds for 2. Addie Rounds gets it, and it's a 9-point lead, 37-28, 6:10 to go. Long pass down court, and it's knocked away, picked up. There's a shot off the basket, off the board, no good. And we have a travel, and it'll go to whom? Oh, they say Lander traveled on the rebound. They're laying on the floor. I can understand that. And now Youngberg to take it out. She's playing with 4 fouls. Long pass inbounds to France. France moves it across the key on the right-hand wing. Stops, shoots. Oh, it's way off. And it'll go to Lander. Well, I don't know where that shot came from, but it wasn't even close to the basket. We haven't seen him do an alley-oop yet today, have we? Okay, coming out of the game is Kendall McFadden. Daisy Goklish, who was injured that last time, comes in with a taped-up ankle. Okay, here's the inbounds pass to Goggles. Hayden still in the backcourt. Now she walks it across the timeline. Goggles, far side. On top to Goklish. Goklish makes a move on the right-hand side, puts up a shot, not good, rebounded by the Tigers. Goggles has got the rebound. Over now to McFadden. McFadden in the corner on the right side. Over to Lincoln. Lincoln on top makes a move. Whoa, she's got the lane, lays it up, and it does not drop. And we have a whistle and a foul on Lander. Let's see, I didn't see the foul, so let's see who is on. Boy, he's taking time. Oh, so the foul's on Lincoln, her second. Okay, 5 minutes, 14 seconds to go. Lander by 9. Here's Lyman trying to get back in the basketball game. France in the back corner. Double teamed, gets it off to Anderson, who loses it out of bounds.
They just don't have guard play, Ernie.
No. And that happens to a team every so often. They just don't have those guards available to them. Fallon Youngberg comes back into the game with 4 fouls, and Anna France comes out. Taking it out is McFadden for Lander. Sticky defense here. There's the inbounds pass, goes to Reinhardt. Reinhardt on top of the key to Goggles. Goggles over to underneath pass to Goklish, and she has the ball taken away from her. You talked about chins. Well, she didn't have it on her chin that time, and they reached in and took it right away. So here we go now. Riley Heisel, she has a 3 in the game. Back over to Youngberg. On the far side corner it goes to Smith. Underneath the basket, turnaround jumper by Anderson. No, she gets her own rebound. Put back, no. She gets her own rebound, and it goes out to Youngberg for Lyman. Lyman still with the ball. Here's Heisel outside the arc. Bounce pass on top of the key to Smith. Back to Heisel. Heisel under to Anderson. Her shot goes this time. Anderson gets it, and it's 37-30, and a timeout quickly called. We're almost halfway through the last period. Lander 37, Lyman 30.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
Down to one half of the fourth quarter. Just about 4 minutes, 12 seconds to go. 4 minutes would be half. Drew Powell discussing strategy with Lander, and Jason Hansen doing the same with his Lyman Eagles. Lander will have it in the backcourt. Lyman showing full court pressure this time. Here's the inbounds pass, and it goes back. Oh, that should be a foul. Knocked her down. Youngberg has the shot blocked, and they call a foul on her.
Well, good block, but probably a good foul, as that was likely going to be a basket.
Yeah, that was. It was a body block. Youngberg got the... No, that's not Youngberg. She's fouled out. That's number 4. Shots up and good. And coming back into the lineup is Anna France. Next shot here by Youngberg. Good. So she gets them both, and it's 37-32. 5-point lead as Lyman has cut into that lead. Lander underneath the basket. Whistle. Turnover, Lander. 13th turnover by Lander. And Lyman will get it. Boy, that Lyman press really working well now.
Yeah, they need every last turnover they can get.
Here's underneath the basket. Shot is way off. Not good. Rebound goes
Tigers
to
have to
Youngberg.
rebound.
On top of the key now. Here's Smith. Smith with the ball. Bounce pass on the far side to France. France in the corner. Kicks it out to Smith. Smith on top of the key. Anderson on the far side. 3-ball. Good! Addison Smith gets it, and it's a 2-point game. Lander brings the ball down the court. This Lyman team is really energized, and Lander calls a timeout. Did you see that?
Wow.
Eden Smith took a swipe at...
I missed it. I was looking down here at the bench. I missed
Goggles. She took a swipe at Goggles, and the official broke him up, but without calling a foul. Boy, it's getting nasty out there. I don't know if that's a foul or not.
No, I don't know. I didn't see it.
Boy, that was amazing.
If the referee got in there between them and didn't call anything, then it probably was it probably would have been both ways then.
Yeah,
you don't
both ways.
You don't want to insert yourself if you don't have to. And it looks like that was maybe the right decision by the referee. Just let it play out. Yeah, hopefully no swipes were thrown.
3:22 to go. We're going to hold it here, 37-35. Lander's big lead has evaporated. Drew Powell with his charges and Jason Hansen with his. Tigers come out. We have Goklish, Goggles, McFadden, Reinhardt.
Oh, the Lyman crowd is really loud.
Well, they're really encouraging their team on here. Good for them. Okay, here's the inbounds pass. Goes to Goggles. Goggles bounce pass to Goklish. Back over to Goggles on the right wing. Goggles loses the ball. It's going to be a held ball, and it'll be Lyman's ball.
Wow. Not like this, Lander.
No, you got to have better control of the basketball. Lander has totally panicked here in the fourth quarter. They've been outscored 5-2, and it's 37-35. Lander by 2.
And with really no ball handling on the court by Lyman, with Hansen fouling out.
Here we go, down court. Underneath the basket, it's Smith, and the ball's taken away by Lander. Coming down is Goklish. She stops in the paint, off the glass. Yes! Daisy Goklish now with 9 points in the game.
Oh, no.
There's a long pass over to Anderson. Whistle, timeout Lyman, 2:47 to go. Lander by 4, 39-35. That was a heck of a drive by Daisy Goklish to get 2 more points on the board. We'll be right back after this.
Miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that, too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Well, we're down to 2 minutes, 47 seconds to go in this one. Hope you're enjoying it on KFCW 93.1 on WYO Today YouTube on the NFHS network. Tigers come out. Lyman will have the ball. Lyman with the ball in front of their bench. Taking it out for Lyman is Redmond. There's the bounce pass, almost stepped out of bounds, or the half-court line. Down court is Smith. Smith on top of the key, bounce pass on the near side to Youngberg. Youngberg has the ball, dribbling it across the key.
Did he get 5? Oh, it's close.
Goes both ways. Now to Smith. 2.5 minutes to go. Smith on top into Anderson. Anderson in the lane, can't shoot. Youngberg shoots, no, not good. And the tip goes to a foul. It's going to be called on Lyman. It's on 3 or 4, I can't tell. It's on 3. Addison Smith's third foul. So 2:14 to go. Lander by 4. They will have the ball in the backcourt. Lyman putting on full court pressure. Looks pretty good. Here's the inbounds pass. Double teamed and the ball's knocked up and away. Turnover, Lander. Lyman gets it right back. Good hands. France under the basket. She shoots, not good.
Yeah.
And a blocking foul on
good
Lander.
Call by the referee. Wow, what a gutsy call it was a great block on the top, but the aftermath of the play was where the foul came when the players landed back on the court. What a gutsy call there by the referee.
France at the free throw line has not scored today. It's 39-35, 2 minutes to go in the game.
Can the Tigers ever play in a game that's not so dang close?
Shot is missed, not good. Well, we've seen a lot of close ones, haven't we? Holy cow, this
all
season
long. Close games.
Well, that shows the parity of the West Conference here. Next shot is up, and this one is good. So she gets 1 of 2, and it's a 3-point game. Lander with the basketball and a timeout called by Drew Powell. Boy, Lyman is really good on that inbounds defense, aren't they?
Well, and Lander's not doing themselves any favors by just inbounding it directly into the corner.
Right.
You got
to get it out.
It's tempting, but you either have to get the ball to the middle or throw it over the top of the defense. Lyman wants you to run into the corners so they can trap you.
And that's exactly what's been happening. I'm sure Coach Drew Powell is trying to solve that right now, and Coach Jason Hansen is encouraging his team with only 2 minutes to go. Let's keep it up, girls. So this is going to be an exciting finish again for Lander Valley.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
We've had our share this year.
Well, and this is such a heart-wrenching game too, because it's a pigtail game. You win and in, or you lose and you go home.
That's right.
So, no matter who loses this game, it's going to be an emotional loss.
Wonder how they came up with that name, pigtail game.
I don't know.
Pigtails are, little springy.
Yeah, we always called it that if that was your, one game and in or one game and out.
Yeah.
I don't know where that came from.
2 minutes to go in the game. Lander leads by 3. They'll have it out in the backcourt. Let's see if the Tigers do something different on the inbounds play than they have been. Nope, same play.
Oh, and they turn it over.
They threw it right in the corner, and it went right off and out of bounds.
Well,
so 2 minutes to
win
go.
This game on defense then.
A 3-point game. Here's the inbounds play. Anderson with the ball for Lyman. Lyman over to Smith. Smith drives the baseline, puts it up, and it goes off. Out of bounds, it'll go to Lander. Boys, I thought she had that.
Yeah, it looked good. It was rolled all the way in and out.
Okay, Lander, let's do better on the inbounds pass this time. Nope, into the corner. Then it comes down to Lincoln. Lincoln into the forecourt now. Lander by 3, minute 40 to go. And she's holding the ball. A little bit of contact there, no call. Goklish has it now. Goklish on the right-hand wing. No, she loses the basketball out of bounds, and it'll stay with Lander. Well, Lyman is being very, very aggressive, trying to get the ball.
Well, and they still have one more foul to give, too, so they can be as aggressive as they want. Not sure who's got 4 fouls, but definitely wouldn't mind being extra aggressive here, trying to steal it.
Okay, Lincoln brings it in to Goggles. We're down to 1:20 to go in the game. Lander by 3. And there's a little contact off of the ball that wasn't called. Lander fans really upset with that one. Here we go now. Goklish has it. Goklish has a lane. Lays it up and in! 5-point lead with 60 seconds to go. Down court. Here comes Lander with the ball now. Anderson under the basket. Turnaround jumper is not good. Follow-up not good. Lander gets the rebound, and there's going to be a held ball, and it's going to go to Lander. So Lander will have the ball 41 to 36. 45 seconds to go in the game. Oh, and they throw it out of bounds. I can't believe that. But it happened, so you have to believe it. Yeah. Melissa. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, whistle, foul on Lander with 39 seconds to go.
Send her to the free throw line.
I had a fan standing up right in front of me. Goklish gets her third personal foul, and that's the 5th on Lander. So going to the line is Eden Smith, who hasn't been there yet today. Eden Smith is a freshman. Big pressure on the freshman. Shots up. Good. Wow. She'll get another one. And her team comes over to congratulate her. 4-point lead by Lander. 39 seconds to go. 41-37.
Oh, I just feel like this game is not over. Oh, man.
Okay, Eden Smith at the line for the second shot. Good.
Wow.
She got them both.
Clutch free
Big
throws.
Pressure. Okay, Lander has got the ball. Coming down court, 37 seconds to go. Still in the backcourt. Long pass down to Goklish. Goklish into the forecourt. 30 seconds to go in the game. Goklish double-teamed and fouled.
Oh, man.
41-38, and the personal foul. And foul is on France. Her third personal foul. One more foul by Lyman, and Lander will be in the bonus. Okay, inbounds pass. And there's the foul.
Just send them to the line right now. Yeah, that's
so that will put Goggles at the line.
Not a bad strategy. Probably her 5th foul, though.
That is her 5th foul. And now the tears come out on that side. Boy, that's tough. That's the second girl that's fouled out. Owen Hansen, their leading scorer, was the first. Now Addison Smith goes out. Fallon Youngblood has 4 fouls. Goggles at the line for Lander. Not good. It's her first miss today. 3-point lead with 25 seconds to go. 41-38. Big free throw here. Good. A 2-possession game now. 42-38. 20 seconds to go. Here's France down. Ball almost gets away. Anderson lays it up. No, not good. Lander gets the rebound, and she's fouled.
Oh, they called an offensive foul on the rebound.
They called an offensive foul on the rebound?
Well, I did see an elbow land from Daisy Goklish. I think she was trying to rip the ball out of the hands of the Eagles and accidentally drilled someone from Lyman. The home crowd does not like that call. Oh, that's another gutsy call.
42-38, long three-ball is good! Eden Smith gets the 3-ball, and it's a 1-point game with 7 seconds to go. 42-41. We're going to keep it right here. 42-41 Lander, and we will have the ball at the free throw line. The foul was on Anna France, her 4th. And at the free throw line, Brianna Lincoln. She has 6 points, 1 for 2 in the lane. Good. Well, I'll let the crowd tell you if she gets the rebound, or the basket, the free throw. Lander by 3, 44-41. 7 seconds to go, a steal by Lander, another turnover, and a foul on Lyman. Personal foul is going to go against whom? 11, Redmond gets her 3rd. Lander goes back to the free throw line.
One free throw here seals the deal, Ernie.
Okay, here we go. Shots up. Go! Goggles will have one more. Lander 45, Lyman 41. 5 seconds to go in the game. Well, as long as the Tigers don't implode here on their next trip down the floor, they're going to go to the state tournament.
Please stay off the playing floor at the conclusion of this.
5 seconds to go. Boy, those were clutch free throws by Hayden Goggles. And for the game, she is now 6 for 7 from the free throw line. Okay, the Tiger girls are huddling. They're going into their defense. 4-point lead by Lander with 5 seconds to go. Lander cannot foul, especially outside the arc. Okay, here we go. 5 seconds left. Second free throw coming up here for Goggles. The crowd quiets down. Shot is up. No, not good. Rebounded by Anderson. Long pass down court is intercepted by Lander. And that's going to do it. The Tigers are going to the state tournament. Lander wins the game. Lander 45 and Lyman 41. The Tigers have earned their ticket to Casper and the state tournament. And look at them down there. They're all huddling together with Coach Drew Powell. He's giving them the congratulations. Girls jumping up and down, doing a nice salute now. Lander finally earns a trip to state tournament. Wow, 45-41. We'll be right back with our roundup and the boys game right after this.
Main Street in Lander, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit Atlantic City.
Okay, we're still on, aren't we? You never did shift it to the, no, we're fine, I guess.
Want me to go to ads?
No, yeah. Okay, we're fine, we're on. I thought we were running ads. But we were not. So the final score, Lander 45, Lyman 41. The Tigers qualified for the state tournament. Looking at scorers for Lander, Daisy Goklish leading with 11. We had Paisley Hollingshead and Hayden Goggles with 8. Dagan Reinhardt had 9. 5 for Addie Rounds, 4 for Kendall McFadden, and 2 for Paisley Hollingshead. And for the Lyman Lady Eagles, 8 points by Owen Hansen, 5 points by Addison Smith, 7 points by Fallon Youngberg, 1 point by Anna France, 5 points by Eden Smith, and 3 points by Peyton Anderson. Lander led at the end of the first quarter, 8-6. They led by 2 points at halftime, 24-22. They led by 7 points at the end of the third, 35-28, and win the game 45-41. And we've got the boys game coming up next. And here, let's see, let's give out some awards for the Tigers today. I'm thinking that Hayden Goggles is going to be our player of the game with all the free throws that she threw in at a clutch moment. And we're going to give the Good Sport player of the game to Brianna Lincoln. So the Gatorade Good Sport player of the game goes to Brianna Lincoln. So congratulations to the Lander Valley Lady Tigers. They qualify for the state tournament. And we'll be right back right after this.
Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Visit Lander Gambles to make...
Ernie Over and Talon Debley back with you here at Lander Valley High School, where the Lander Tigers are about to take on the Powell Panthers. On the season, Lander won the last game up in Powell 50-46. Powell won the first game in the series down here in Lander. So we have a 1-1 split of the teams between Powell and Lander. This is going to be the rubber match. And, of course, this is your most important game of the year, Taryn?
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely say that again, Ernie. I think if you told either coach, whether that be Mullins or Haney, that you're going to have to win one game to get into state, I think you're going to take those odds. So I don't think either team feels too down on themselves. The chance to go to state is still looming large, so I have to think both teams are going to come out swinging. Nobody wants to go home, especially not the Tigers on their home court.
No, especially not them. And, of course, Lander Valley had I'm trying to do two things here at once, and it's not working. So let me stop the one thing and go to the second thing. Lander and Powell typically have always played really spirited, close basketball games. And Lander won that game up in Powell by just 4 points. And Powell won in Lander by 7. So, these two teams know each other. They play each other about 6 times every 2 years. And the players get to know each other, and their tendencies. And that makes for some exciting basketball. And, of course, it's not more exciting than here at the 3A Regional. And our broadcast today, we want to thank Hampton Inn and Suites for our pregame show. And we'll also want to thank Porter's Mountain View Supply, Shoshone Rose Casino, Legacy Natural Gas, Wyoming Community Bank, and Sage West for the live stream of today's game. We're coming to you on radio on KFCW 93.1, on WYO Today YouTube, and on NFHS network. We'll be right back with more after this break.
Beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Welcome back to the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse in Lander for the Class 3A loser-out game here this morning. And the Lander Valley Lady Tigers punched their ticket to states. And now it'll either be the Powell Panthers or the Lander Valley Tigers to punch theirs. This is the loser-out game here this morning at the Class 3A West Regional in Lander. And these are teams that are used to seeing each other.
Yeah, I mean, we've played this team like what feels like 100 times in the last few years, but you know, when it's almost fitting. Last year, the boys champion was Powell, and you know, Lander needs to beat Powell to get into the state tournament. So it's, you know, kind of almost poetic how the regional matchup has shaped out.
Yeah, it really has been. Of course, Powell, the defending state champion, and they come into this game after having you know, the state championship. When we turn the page back here to get back to where we last played Powell, and that was, they had, you know, they were the last place team in the Northwest quadrant, but they had to play against Worland, Lovell, and Powell.
Yeah.
Or Worland, Lovell, and Cody.
Even though they're the bottom seed, don't let that fool you. I mean, this is still a very good and physical team, and they lost kind of a tough game to Lovell last night, so guessing they're going to want to prove themselves again.
I'm guessing
today.
That you are absolutely correct. So now on our Hampton Inn pregame show, we'll go now to the Southern's Home Improvement Center starting lineup. And we're going to start first with the Powell Panthers. I know that we've got, let's count them as they come off the floor. You can never count on who the starters were the last time to this time. I can't see their numbers down there on the floor. We have number 0, Nathan Prater is 1. Number 2, Evan Whitlock. Number 20, Jaron Hancock. And number 23, Alex Jordan. And number 24, Dawson Griffin. Prater scores 6 points a game. Whitlock 6 points a game. 8 points a game for Hancock, 14 a game for Jordan, and 8 for Dawson Griffin. And of course, for the Lander Valley Tigers, we're going to go first with Peyton Bell and Keaton Iron Eyes. Of course, he averages 18 points a game. We have Paxton Hollingshead is coming out for the Tigers. He averages 5 points a game. And we have Noah St. Clair, I'm sorry. Noah St. Clair, and then Lander's big guy, Gavin Romer. So for the Tigers, Peyton Bell, Keaton Iron Eyes, Paxton Hollingshead, Noah St. Clair, and Gavin Romer. And now we are ready to start this game. The winner goes to state, the loser goes home. In the center jump circle, Jaron Hancock for the Powell Panthers, and Paxton Hollingshead for the Tigers.
Oh!
The tip goes up and it goes to Lander. Peyton Bill has it. And he slows things down right away on the left side outside, moves inside, hands it off to St. Clair. St. Clair makes a move to the basket, shots up and it's blocked, gets the rebound. Gavin Romer for 2. Nice play, nice rebound by Gavin Romer, and Lander takes the first lead of the game. Down court, Alex Jordan gives it off to Dawson Griffin. Back on the near side to Whitlock. Whitlock at the free throw line. Now over to Prater. Prater loses the ball out of bounds, and he'll go to Lander. First turnover by the Powell Panthers. Just started play in this boys loser out game. The winner goes to the third and fourth place game. Here comes the Tigers down the floor. Bell in the corner. Noah St. Clair hesitated, did not take the three. Back to Bell, on top to Hollingshead. Hollingshead underneath to St. Clair, and ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, Lander. So Powell has it in the backcourt. Geez, Bluey played a minute of this game, and it's Lander 2, Powell 0. Dawson Griffin brings it down off to Whitlock. Whitlock has it on the left-hand side. Now to Prater. Prater back to Whitlock. There's a long shot for three. Not good. Whistle. And we have a foul on Paxton Hollingshead underneath the basket on that rebound. So first foul on Hollingshead. Powell has it under the Lander basket. Here's the inbounds pass. Goes to Jordan. Jordan at the free throw line to Prater. Here's a shot up and good, and that is 24. Dawson Griffin for three. Powell leads now 3-2. Here we go. Griffin with the basketball off to Hollingshead. Hollingshead on the left side in the corner. St. Clair. St. Clair back over. Hollingshead for three. It's short, not good. Rebound goes to Peyton Bell. Lander has it over to St. Clair. Back to Bell. Bell over on the near side now. Goes to Hollingshead. Here's Keaton Ironeyes. No, his shot's not good. Rebound goes to Bell. Bell in the lane. Whistle, and he's called for traveling. Well, you know, you kind of get called for traveling when you fall down, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and we fall down a lot, too.
Yes, we do. We've played almost 2 minutes. It's 3-2 Powell. Dawson Griffin bringing the ball down court for the Panthers. They're dressed in their white uniforms today with orange numbers and black trim. And there's a turnaround jump shot. Not good, and it'll go to Powell.
No! Oh, was it blocked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't
goes
see
to
that
Powell.
part.
Yep. Okay, taking it out is Griffin. Griffin looks inside, and there's a long pass. Recovered just before the timeline. Alex Jordan has it now. Goes off on the far side underneath the basket. Whistle and a pushing foul.
You have to be
on
careful,
Lander.
Pax. You can't throw that forearm down there.
That's right.
You got to keep your hands out.
Paxton gets his second personal foul, and quickly coming in to replace him is Finn McFadden. 5:43 to go first period. Powell 3-2. There's the inbounds pass to Jordan. Long jumper. Good for three.
He's like a matchup nightmare.
Yeah, he really is. He's a great player. He did a lot of damage to Lander earlier this season. So it's now 6-2. Powell with the lead. Here now, Keaton Ironeyes off to Noah St. Clair. On top, Finn McFadden. The ball's knocked away. It's on the ground. And no traveling called that time. There's an inconsistent call. And ball coming away with it is Evan Whitlock. Whitlock over to Jordan. Jordan has the ball taken away by Pell. Good reaction by Peyton Bell, as they weren't just paying that much attention, and he reached in there and got the ball. Finn now over to St. Clair. Short jumper, good. Noah St. Clair. So Powell brings the ball down the court. With it right now is Keanu Wisniewski. He was the quarterback in the football season. Gives it off to Dawson Jordan. Alex Jordan out of bounds. It'll go to Powell.
What are these guys looking at?
Yeah, what are they looking at? That sure looked like it bounced off three white shirts, but it did not. Ironeyes comes out. Gavin Romer comes out. Quincy Gwynna comes into the game for the Tigers, and we also have Teddy Rivera in the game. So here's Jordan now for the Panthers, just outside the arc, near side to Whitlock. Whitlock gives it over to Prater. Prater at the free throw line, can't shoot, outside to Jordan. He'll set up the play again. 4:15 to go. There's a long one by Jordan. That's a two-pointer, and he now has 5 points in the game. It's 8-4. Powell with the lead. Tigers come back down. Here's Finn McFadden, a short jumper, and he answers. So trading baskets here. It's 8-6, 2-point lead by the Powell Panthers. Coming down the court, Dawson Griffin. He walks it into the forecourt. Griffin guarded by Bell. There's a pass over to Prater. Prater almost double teamed on the far side, and he saves it. Alex Jordan saves it from going out. There's a 3-ball, no good. Lander gets the rebound. Peyton Bell. Bell brings it down, stops on top of the key, drives to the left-hand side, in the corner. Good! A 3-pointer by Quincy Gwynna gets that 3-pointer, and Lander takes the lead, 9-8. 3:15 to go, first period of play. There's Prater, brings it down to Griffin. Griffin on the far side traveled. 3 minutes, 9 seconds to go. Lander will get the ball back in the backcourt. Powell goes back under the basket on defense. Keaton Iron Eyes comes into the game for Noah St. Clair. Iron Eyes to take it out into Bell. And we go down the floor. Tigers in their black uniforms today with green trim and green numbers trimmed in white. Finn McFadden off the Bell. Bell on the right-hand wing, drives in, off the glass, yes, 2 points. Nice move by Peyton Bell off the assist by Finn McFadden. It's a Lander 11, Powell 8. Now here's Prater. Prater with the ball, drives in, stops. Oh, he slid. There's a shot and a foul called on Lander. Can't sliding be travel?
Yeah.
Normally.
Well, against Lander it is.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, foul goes against Quincy Gwynna, his first. Lander's third. Shot's good by Prater. He'll get another one. Nathan averages 6 points a game. Second free throw coming up. And it's also good. So 2 points. And Lander leads now 11-10. Have 2.5 minutes to go, first period of play. Outside on top, there's Bell. He goes in, and the shot is blocked, and a foul is going to be called on Dawson Griffin. So Griffin got in his way that time, his first personal foul, first team foul for Powell. And Peyton Bell at the free throw line for Lander. Bell dribbles it a couple of times, shots up. Good. Rattled around the rim a few times and then dropped in. Coming out of the game now is Hancock. Coming into the game, Landon Hyde. Next shot, good, nothing but net. So he gets both free throws, and it's a 3-point lead, 13-10. Griffin comes down the court for the Panthers. Guarded very closely, finally gets it off to Jordan. Jordan on top of the key, moves to the near side to Prater. Prater loses the ball, turnover. And what? What? They call a foul on Lander. Stu Mullins is in that stance when he's really unhappy. And he goes and talks. You know, when you knock the ball out of midair, you don't touch the other player. That's not a foul. That was a bad call. Anyway, here we go. Powell with the ball, trailing by 3. 2 minutes to go. Inbounds, it goes to Hyde. Hyde just into the game with bright orange tennis shoes. Off to Prater. Prater jumper from 7 is good. He now has 4 points in the game, and it's a 1-point game again, 13-12. Tigers down court. Off to McFadden. To Quincy Gwynna. Behind his back. Iron Eyes. And Iron Eyes has the ball, has his pocket picked all the way down court. 2 points, and Prater puts Powell back on top. And it's now 14-13. Here's Bell. Bell on the right side, outside, drives down, bounces it in underneath.
Nice move.
Shot is not good by Gavin Romer. Powell gets the rebound down court. Whistle and a foul on Lander. Is it Gavin? No, it's on Peyton Bell. The way Gavin reacted, I thought it was on him. Coach Stu Mullins now having a word with the official. And at the free throw line, the Powell Panthers looking to extend their lead. Prater hits it. No, I'm sorry, not Prater, Landon Hyde. So it goes 15-13, 2-point lead by Powell. Hyde with those bright orange tennis shoes. Shots up, no, not good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Peyton Bell, long down court to St. Clair. St. Clair, oh, he's hammered as he goes up for the shot.
And are they calling that on the ground? They call that on the ground.
They called that on the ground? No, I guess not. Or they're doing that. Yeah, they called it on the ground. He was in the act of shooting. But, oh well, you win some, you lose some. So Peyton Bell takes it out of bounds. Inbounds it goes. With the ball, Noah St. Clair. Noah is fouled.
On the ground.
And on the ground. Yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
And the personal foul goes against
What
Schultz.
do you think he's doing? He's passing it out of bounds is what he's doing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's right. He's going to pass it out of bounds. Okay, inbounds pass comes to McFadden. Over to Iron Eyes in the lane. Keaton's shot up, off, not good. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Lander. Minute to go here, first period. Powell 15, Lander 13. Here's the inbounds pass, goes to Iron Eyes.
Back to him.
Iron Eyes back to Bell for three, got it. Lander takes the 16-15 lead with a minute to go here, first half. On the far side, it's Whitlock for Powell. Whitlock on the right side outside, almost lost the ball, knocked away, and a foul on Gavin Romer. Reach-in foul on Romer with 40 seconds to go, and that is Gavin's first.
We're going to be here all day if they call every foul.
So.
I mean,
we're going to be here.
They're blowing the whistle a bunch right now.
Griffin, free throw is good. He has 4 points now in the game. He'll go for one more. We're tied at 16. Next shot, not good. Rebounded by Romer. Outlet to McFadden. McFadden into the forecourt, stops on top of the key. Over to Bell. Bell makes a move to the left and steps right back. Now he moves to the right-hand side, off to McFadden. McFadden to Iron Eyes. Iron Eyes back to Bell. And there's a reach-in that wasn't called. Here we go. Bell over to Romer. Romer, far side it goes to St. Clair, and he's misses the shot. The rebound goes to Lander and out of bounds, and it'll stay with Lander. 4 seconds to go. Well, we could have had 2 or 3 fouls called on that possession. They're letting him play. Here's the inbounds pass. St. Clair up and not good, but he gets the foul on the way up. And who's it on?
Number 1.
It's number 1, Schultz. That's his second. And so now Noah St. Clair will be at the line. We're tied at 16. Okay. Tied at 16. He'll have one shot. And if he makes it, he'll get the second. No, he's got 2-shot foul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-shot foul. So he's got 2 chances here. Shots up. Good. Barely rippled the net. Next one coming up for Noah. He has 3 points in the game now. Noah's shot. This one's not good. And that's the end of the first period of play. And after one, it's Lander 17 and Powell 16. Back right after this.
Protect your vehicle with S-Tech's Action Series, Carbon or Smart Series ceramic tint, plus premium ceramic coatings for maximum UV and heat protection. All backed by a lifetime warranty. Expect expert detailing to make any ride look brand new. Call 307-851-5158 today. Detailing done different.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Back at the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse, second period about to begin. Lander with a 1-point lead, and Powell will have the ball at half court. 17-16. Leading scorer for Lander was Peyton Bell with 7. And 6 points the lead by Nathan Prater for the Panthers. Inbounds to Dawson Griffin. Griffin on the right side, outside, goes to Prater. Prater near side, back to Griffin. Griffin now to Alex Jordan. Back on top again, Griffin. Griffin makes a move to the basket. Nice shot off the glass for 2. Powell retakes the lead, 18-17. Here's Bell for Lander. Off to Hollingshead. Behind his back to Teddy Rivera. Now back to Quincy. Into Iron Eyes. And the ball's knocked away. And Quincy loses the ball. Turnover, Lander. And traveling by Powell. So Lander gets the ball right back. 7:13 to go. Second period, 18-17. Iron Eyes in to Bell on top. With it is St. Clair. St. Clair in the paint, turns around off the glass. No! Fight for the rebound goes to Powell. Whitlock wins it for the Panthers all the way quickly down to Griffin. Griffin. Here we go. Whitlock on top of the key. Griffin for 3. It's an air ball. So Lander will have it. 6:48 to go, second period. Powell by 1, 18-17. Peyton Bell to take it down for Lander. Across the timeline. Bounce pass on top, and there's a foul by Nathan Prater. He just reached right in and slapped Iron Eyes on the hand. He's trying to get the ball, of course. 6:39 to go, second period. Powell by 1. St. Clair to take it out for Lander into Bell in the backcourt. Brings it in on the left side. Bell has it again. Drives in the paint, turns around, shoots. No, doesn't go. Rebound by Whitlock. Whitlock off to Jordan for 3. It's not good, and goes out of bounds, and it'll be Lander's ball. 6:19 to go until halftime. Powell leads 18-17. Bell brings it down.
Referees love. Oh, sorry, Ernie.
That's Gwynna. Gwynna underneath in the forecourt to Hollingshead. Underneath it goes. Layup is good by Noah St. Clair. And you were about to say?
I was just going to say the referees are doing a lot of fraternizing. They love to talk to the coaching staffs and stand over near the bench and chop it up. I really don't like that.
Yep.
Just do your job.
Here goes Griffin. He loses the ball, and there's going to be foul on Hollingshead, I think. Yep, Hollingshead gets the personal. That's his 3rd of the game. Oh, no. Yeah, I was going to look up. It said 0 for 1, but it's Paxson. He's got 3rd foul. And he's going to come out of the game. So Teddy Rivera is out. Gwynna is going to come right back in. Here's the inbounds pass for Powell. There's a shot by Prater. No, not good. Rebound Jordan for 2. Alex Jordan had boxed out really well that time. 5:40 to go here, 20-19. Powell regains the lead. Here's McFadden in the corner to St. Clair. St. Clair underneath to Gavin Romer. What do they call him?
He stepped out of bounds.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Well, that's a turnover. Each team has 5 turnovers now. You know, we were talking about this earlier. Lander's out of bounds marking are pretty darn easy to see. Where were we at? Was it Lyman? We had 2 different lines right alongside of each other. Yeah. Okay, here's a shot by Whitlock that goes in. 22-19, 3-point lead. Underneath and going up for the basket and being fouled is Noah St. Clair. So we'll go shoot free throws now.
Man, they don't let anybody finish at the rim, do they?
No, they don't.
Must be a program philosophy to, take the foul, take a hard foul, and never let, to discourage the Tigers from driving in again. Noah hasn't been discouraged, but, man, he's been fouled a bunch already.
Misses the free throw. He'll get 1 more. He's 1 for 3 now. 5:13 to go until halftime. Powell leads by 3. Second shot. Oh, he misses them both. Then rebound goes to Jordan for the Panthers. So they'll bring it down. He gives it off to Griffin. Griffin loses the ball, but it's tipped and Jordan gets it. Nice recovery there by the Panthers. Jordan from 5 feet. No, it doesn't go. Rebound off to Prater. Prater outside. Here's a shot again. 3-ball by Griffin. And that makes it a 25-19, 6-point lead now for the Panthers. We're almost halfway through the second period of play. And there's a shot knocked out of bounds by Powell. Whistle, timeout called by Coach Mike Henney. And we'll take a timeout with 4:37 to go. Powell 25, Lander 19.
Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and that's why.
All right, here we go. Lander's ball. Peyton takes it over his shoulder in the backcourt, walks it into the forecourt. Over to Quincy Gwynna. Now to McFadden. McFadden to Gwynna. His shot's up. No, that was Bell that shot that. I'm sorry. Number 1, not number 11. 4:18 to go. Powell now on the attack. Here's a nice jump shot from the free throw line. No, not good. Noah St. Clair with the rebound. Almost had it taken away from him. Bell comes down. Controls the ball. Behind him to McFadden. McFadden in the paint, falls down. Oh, he's called for traveling. Well, that happens when you fall down. 4 minutes to go. Axe halfway through the second period. Powell by 6, and the Panthers have the ball in the backcourt. Dawson Griffin had a 3 his last time down the court. He averages 8 points a game, and he already has 9, so he's above his average. Griffin on the near side to Prater. Prater underneath the basket. Oh, all alone.
Defense?
Shots up. No, not good. Rebound goes to the Tigers. And the pass almost stolen away. Here's St. Clair. Lays it up and in. Noah St. Clair. That could have been a goaltending, too. 3:31 to go. 25-21. Lander trails by 4 over the Panthers. Dawson Griffin on top of the key. Moves to the right-hand wing. Off now to Whitlock. Whitlock, jumper short. Gavin Romer gets the rebound. Bell brings it down for the Tigers. Bell lays it up. No, too strong. Rebound goes to Alex Jordan. Or Jaron Hancock got that rebound, number 20. Here's another Griffin 3-ball. Not good. Rebounded by McFadden for Lander. Down court to St. Clair. St. Clair all the way in. Shot. No, but he's fouled. You know, you made the remark that Noah's not afraid to go in, and that was a perfect example of that.
I almost think he likes the contact. I mean, that's a good attribute in basketball. But yeah, I mean, Powell just almost swiping, clubbing, clotheslining. They don't want anyone to score at the rim.
Free throw. No. He's 1 for 5 in the game. One good one and 4 not so good. 5 not so good. So that means he's 1 for 6. Yeah, here's the next shot. Got it. Okay. 3-point game. Powell with the lead. 2:45 to go, first half. Down court. It's Dawson Griffin. Griffin on the near side. Goes to Tayson Schultz. Back to Jordan. Turnaround jumper. And it's good. And he's fouled. So we'll have an and one. And foul on Noah St. Clair, his first. So Wisniewski gets the basket, and he'll go to the line for the free throw. That's a 3-point play. Mullins having a little chat with the official. Shots up, not good. Tip goes to Lander. Oh, Gavin almost put it back. He was thinking it was on their side. He had to stop himself. Here's Bell for 3. No, off the mark. Rebound by Jordan, by Powell. Alex brings it down the court. Hands it off to Prater. Prater in the paint. Stops, turns around, shoots, and no. And it'll go to Lander. Keaton Ironized to come in for Gavin Romer. Gavin also has a colorful pair of shoes on today. What would you call that? Chartreuse?
Gavin?
Yeah.
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 I think so.
Pinkish orange, something like that. Here's Bell over to McFadden. Back to Iron Eyes. Outside. There's a long shot. In and out. Not good. Rebound taken away from McFadden. Nice job that time by Prater. Long shot down court to Alex Jordan. Now to Griffin. Griffin in the paint, kicks it over to Schultz. His shot good for 3. Tayson Schultz gets the shot, and it goes an 8-point lead now, 30-22. And with the ball, McFadden, he doesn't shoot. Over to Bell. Bell out on top of the key to Teddy Rivera. Back to McFadden. McFadden at the free throw line to Rivera. He does a 360, can't shoot. Now he gets out of the paint and gets it to McFadden. McFadden in the lane, shot up. Oh, not good. He gets his own rebound. No, not good. A third try is good.
Wow, I think Powell might have thought that ball was going to go in because nobody tried to get the rebound.
No one went for the rebound, and he was right there. 6-point lead, 50 seconds to go. First period, or first half of play. Powell 34, Lander 24. No, Powell 30, Lander 24. I'm sorry. Here's Alex Jordan with the basketball. Powell looking for the last shot, it looks like. Here's Jordan. Nope, not at all. Jordan in, not good. He gets his own rebound. The putback is good.
3 Tigers just standing around.
Yeah, no one went for the rebound. 23 seconds to go.
Just like the last possession.
32-24. Lander will have one shot here. Looks like they're going to try for the last one. We're down to 10 seconds. Now here goes Bell. Bell off to Iron Eyes. Over to St. Clair. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. St. Clair puts it up. No, not good. That's the half. And at the halftime, it's an 8-point lead for the Panthers. Lander 24 and the Powell Panthers 32. And we'll be back right after this.
You don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
It's halftime, and Lander trails 24-32, 8-point lead. The last time these two teams played, which was on the 21st of February, Lander led at halftime 25-22. They led after 3, 39-32, and they won the game 50-46. Powell has changed the script in this one. They lead by 8 at halftime. They also had a 1-point deficit at the end of the first period. So these two teams know each other very well, and we can see that right away. Powell playing very well. Lander and Powell both with 6 turnovers each, so that's not a factor. And our halftime score, 32-24. For Lander, leading scorer is Noah St. Clair with 8 points in the game. He is 2 for 6 from the free throw line, has 3 field goals. 7 points in the game, Peyton Bell, who did not score in the second period. He has a field goal, a tray, and 2 for 2, 7 points. 2 points in the game, Finn McFadden on 4 points in the game, one basket in each quarter. Quincy Gwynna has a three ball in the first period, nothing since then. And Gavin Romer has 2. So that's it for the Tigers scoring in the first half. For Powell, they've got 9 points by Alex Jordan. He had a 3 and 3 2-pointers. Coming up with 3 points is Kiana Wisniewski. We have 9 points, Dawson Griffin. So 9 each by Griffin and Jordan. And then we go down to 6 points by Nathan Prater, 3 points by Tayson Schultz, 2 points by Evan Whitlock. And that's the Powell scoring. So a couple players with 9 points each. Alex Jordan and Dawson Griffin. And the Tigers of Lander trailing the Panthers of Powell at halftime, 32-24. This is our United States Marine Corps halftime show. The Marines recruiting office is on Main Street in Riverton in the 400 block on the sunny side of the street. And remember, if you want to find out about what a career in the Marines would look like, stop by and talk to one of the recruiters. Or if they're not there, their telephone number is on the door. You can give them a call, and that will get someone in touch with you and tell you all about the United States Marine Corps. Remember, you don't join the Marines, you become one. Also want to thank today Porter's Mountain View Supply, the Shoshone Rose Casino, Legacy Natural Gas, Wyoming Community Bank, and Sage West Healthcare for helping make this streaming service possible today. You're listening on KFCW 93.1, WYO Today YouTube, and on the NFHS network. We'll be back with more right after this.
Up to you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Hey guys, this is Nick Haskell, and here at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring, we have the best brands. With our size, we are able to shop for you. We're able to choose the top products from the best companies. We carry Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Ashley, Sealy, Serta, and more. With our variety, we can make sure we're a one-stop shop for all of your home furnishing needs. Come in today to one of our locations in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and a better service.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Okay, back again. Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse. We're just talking about the Lander girls' third place game is going to be over in the auxiliary gym here in Lander. And did we get a winner on the Mountain View Powell game?
We're
gonna have
I don't
to
know.
check.
The Powell fans are still sticking around, so.
Well, of course, they've got their game right here. So
yeah, I don't see anybody from Mountain View.
Well,
I don't know.
We'll let you know. Okay. This concludes our United States Marine Corps halftime show. Remember, you don't join the Marines, you become one. Stop in the recruiting office in the 400 block of Main Street in downtown Riverton. They're on the sunny side of this street. Okay, it's an 8-point lead by the Powell Panthers coming out of halftime. The winner of this game goes to the third place game, and the loser goes home. And Lander has lost the third place game, or lost getting to the third place game. How many years? 4 in a row now, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That sounds about right.
Excuse me. Okay, Tigers will have the ball to start the third period of play. Here comes Powell out of their huddle with Coach Mike Henney. And it'll be Iron Eyes to take it out for Lander. All right, inbound to Peyton Bell for Lander. They'll go right to left on the floor here. Bell with it, crosses the key, drives it in, scoop and score. Peyton Bell now with 9 points in the game. 6-point lead by the Panthers. Down court is Alex Jordan. Jordan gives it off, gets it right back. Jordan on the key, over on the far side, Griffin. Dawson Griffin with it, bounce pass in the middle, it goes to Evan Whitlock. Whitlock back to Jordan in the corner, back to Whitlock. Whitlock in the paint, puts up a floater, that's good. Jaron Hancock gets that, was that 20 or that?
Yeah, you
2.
had it, 2.
Yeah, it was 2. And he now has 4 points in the game. Tigers knocked out of bounds on the pass underneath, last touch by Powell. So Peyton Bell looking at his elbow. He might have scuffed his elbow. We'll have to check on that. Here's the inbounds pass to Gavin Romer.
Oh, how's there not a foul on that?
He scores at 2.
He scored it anyways.
Yeah.
Wow.
34-28, 6-point lead. There's the ball knocked away, picked up by Griffin. Griffin all the way down, off the glass. No, not good. Rebounded by Jordan. Jordan has it on the far side. Over to Prater. Jordan now drives the baseline. In the corner, Griffin. Griffin from about 12 feet away to Jordan. His shot is not good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Coming away with it is Peyton Bell. 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. 6-point lead by the Panthers. Here's Bell. Off to McFadden. His short jumper, no, too long, off the edge. Powell goes the other way now. Down court, it's Prater. Prater hands it off to Whitlock, now to Griffin. Griffin stops, looking for help, goes underneath to Whitlock, and there's a turnover. Lander gets the ball. Tigers bring it down slowly. Finn McFadden. Finn drives in, turns around, shoots. No, not good. Rebound goes to Alex Jordan. Jordan brings it down. Top of the key. 5.5 minutes to go, or 5:43 to go. With it, Dawson Griffin gives it off to Whitlock. Whitlock, Prater has it. Prater turns around at the free throw line, did about a 3-turn spiral. Underneath the basket, it goes out of bounds, and it will go to Lander. That time they tried to knock it off of a Lander player and out of bounds, but it hit a Powell player instead. So Noah St. Clair takes it out. Into Peyton Bell. Bell to Gavin Romer. Hands it off to Peyton Bell. His shot is up. It's over the basket this time. Didn't hit the glass with this one. Down court, Jordan has it for Powell. There's a long jumper by Dawson's. Jordan not good. The chip is up and in. That was Jaron Hancock with that one, and it goes 36-28. Again, an 8-point lead. Lander turnover. Foul, falling down on the play was St. Clair, and they just reached out, grabbed the ball. Underneath it, here's Dawson Griffin, foul. He'll go to the line. So Romer picks up the personal foul, his second. Lander's first, and Hancock at the line. He has one basket scored just a few minutes ago. Shots up. No, he'll get one more. 4:41 to go. McFadden comes out of the game, and Quincy Gwynna comes in. Gavin Romer comes out of the game as well. Shot's not good. Rebound comes to the new guy in the lineup for the Lander Tigers. And that's Porter Playstead. There's a 3-ball by Peyton Bell. And a timeout called by Lander. 4.5 minutes to go, third period. It's down to a 5-point lead, and we'll be right back.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County. We're
exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way?
Four and a half minutes to go, third period, 5-point lead by the Panthers, and they're going to bring it down the backcourt pretty slowly.
We gonna count?
Here we go. There's Griffin. Griffin has the ball taken away from him by Bell. Turnover, Powell. Bell comes back down for the Tigers. Bell in the lane, stops, shoots. Oh, it doesn't drop, but he's fouled. Personal foul is going to go against Prater, and that's his second. And so at the line is Peyton Bell. Peyton is 2 for 2 tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. Shot's good. He'll have one more. Whistle. And coming into the lineup is Tayson Schultz. And coming out of the game is Evan Whitlock. Bell's free throw, good. He got them both. He's 4 for 4. So it's a 3-point lead, 36-33. We're halfway through the third period of play. Here comes Dawson Griffin in. Long pass over. Goes to Hancock. Whistle. Foul on Lander underneath the basket, I guess. Or what? Oh, goes against Noah St. Clair, his second. And the second team foul against Lander. Here's the inbounds to Prater. Prater goes around the horn. Now with it is Jordan. Jordan on the baseline, can't shoot, comes back out. Jordan in the lane, lays it up and good. Wow. Alex Jordan now with 11 points in the game.
Definitely contact on that one.
Yeah.
Here's a technical foul.
And we have a warning to the Powell bench. The official stopped that play, and the warning against the Powell coach, Mike Henney.
Yeah, he has an argument there. I mean, there was a lot of contact. I think it was straight up, but still tons of contact there.
Yeah. Well, Bell has it now, 5-point lead by Powell Panthers, 38-33.
You know, but that's frustrating as a coach. You know, the entire first half is ticky-tack, calling every little violation, and then in the second half, you know, they let stuff like that go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, what philosophy and what precedent does it set for the teams?
Three-pointer by Iron Eyes is not good. Had a little collision afterwards. Now here's Hancock. Gives it off to Jordan. Jordan back on the near side. Underneath. And there's a foul. No call, but the basket goes in. And it's Jaron Hancock now with 4 points here in this quarter. Back up to a 7-point lead, 40-33. Here's Bell outside the arc. Got a clear shot. Got it. His third tray of the game, and it's again a 4-point game, 40-36. 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Here's Griffin for Powell. Tries to find an open spot. He does. Gets it off to Prater. Back to Jordan. Jordan, far side outside, goes to Griffin. Griffin moves it in. Back outside to Jordan. He hesitated on the three. There's a shot from 6. Not good. Tigers rebound. Long pass down court to Iron Eyes, and he loses the basket. He was looking the other way and lost it. Here's Jordan for 2. So it goes 42-36, 2 minutes to go here in the third period. Here's Peyton Bell off to Hollingshead for 3. No, not good. Whistle. And what do we have? A timeout? A foul? Oh, we have a foul on Keaton Iron Eyes. That is his first. Third team foul. And coming out of the game now is Noah St. Clair. And let's see who came in. We have Hollingshead out there. Gwynna is out there. Oh, Teddy Rivera came in for Lander. Griffin bringing the ball down again in the corner on the near side. Goes to Schultz. He backs his way in and travels.
That's not a travel. Good gosh.
Well, he shuffled way too many feet backing it in and got caught on that. Minute and a half to go in the third. It's a 6-point lead by the Powell Panthers. Peyton Bell in the corner to Rivera. Rivera doesn't shoot. Off to Hollingshead on the far side outside. Now it's McFadden back to Teddy Rivera. Now here we go. Hollingshead in the corner off the glass, fouled. He'll have 2 shots. And Jaron Hancock gets the foul, his second. So Hollingshead at the free throw line. He hasn't scored in the game. This is his first chance. It's the quarterback of the Lander football team, too. He's a junior. Shot is not good. Rolled off. Tigers need all the points they can get against this Powell team. Next shot coming up. Got this one. So he gets 1 of 2, and it's now a 5-point game, 42-37. 60 seconds to go. Powell on the attack. There's Jordan on the baseline. Stops, puts it up and in, and 1. Jordan was 6 points. And the personal foul is going to go against Finn McFadden. His first 4th team foul, and Jordan at the line for the Panthers. He hasn't shot a free throw yet tonight, and he misses this one. Rebounded by McFadden, quickly down the court. Here's Bell. Bell in the lane, off the glass and in. Wow, Peyton Bell putting on a show here. It's a 5-point lead, 44-39. Powell coming down with a half minute to go here in the third period. Jordan has it outside the key. He moves it in, hands it off now, and the handoff goes to Schultz. Back to Jordan, 23 seconds to go. Jordan slowing it down. He's on the right-hand wing with 15 seconds to go. And now they start to move with 10 seconds to go. Jordan on the outside, 8 seconds to go. Jordan moves in, makes a move, takes a shot, good! And that's the end of the third period of play. And it's 46 Powell and 39 Lander. Nice little 7-point lead here at halftime. So Lander put up 15 points in that quarter, and Powell put up 14. So how about that even scoring? We'll be right back for the final 8 minutes.
West Main Street in Lander, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Rohbacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit atlanticcity.coop to apply today.
8 minutes left in this game. The loser goes home, and the winner goes to the third place game and qualifies for state. Powell, by the way, the defending state champion. On the basket court, it is Whitlock with the ball. Gives it off to Schultz for 3. Got it! Tayson Schultz for 3, his second of the game, and it's a 10-point lead now for Powell. Here's Bell. And the ball is knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. Lander will retain. 7:36 to go. There's Bell holding the ball. Bounce pass in. Goes to Hollingshead. Now over to McFadden. McFadden makes a drive. Stops just in short of the baseline. And a traveling call. So the Tigers turn it over. Timeout called by Lander. 7.5 minutes to go. It's a 10-point lead for the Powell Panthers. We'll be right back.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Okay, Tigers on defense here. They trail by 10, 7.5 minutes to go. Here's Alex Jordan on the outside. The defending state champs looking to go back to the state tournament. Lander looking to get there for the first time in a while. Long pass down court. Controlling it now is Jensen. Shot is up, off, not good, goes out of bounds, and Lander will have it. 7 minutes, 4 seconds to go. Here we go now. Peyton Bell brings it down. Peyton off to Hollingshead. Far side outside. Goes to Noah St. Clair. Noah shoots. No, not good. Rebound taken away by Powell. And away we go down the court. 6:40 to go. In the corner. There's Jordan, race for the ball, won by Peyton Bell, and whistle, and it'll go to Powell off of Bell out of bounds. Boy, Peyton is giving it all he's got today, and he's in a little bit of pain right now. Timeout Powell just in time for Peyton to get some breath back. 6.5 minutes to go, 10-point lead by the Panthers.
Fan board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Six and a half minutes to go. Powell leads by 10. Off the timeout by Powell. They're strategizing, no doubt, how to keep the ball away from Lander. Okay, Stu Mullen says his team out. And we've got Quincy Gwynna, Peyton Bell, Finn McFadden, Paxson, Hollingshead, and Noah St. Clair. Underneath, Jordan shoots up, off, not good. Fight for the rebound. It'll be over the back on Jordan. Yeah, it's Yeah, it's off Alex Jordan. Boy, this crowd would have erupted had that call gone the other way.
Yeah, surprised they didn't call it travel.
Yeah, really. Okay, here come the Tigers down by 10, 6:20 to go in the game. Peyton Bell back underneath. Oh, they throw the ball away. 10th turnover by Lander. 6:10 to go now. Powell in control of this one. Here's Dawson Griffin. Griffin on the far side to Schultz. Schultz at the baseline. Baseline across to Schultz. On top now, Griffin. Back over on the far side. On top of the key, Griffin. Back over to Schultz. They throw it out of bounds. Turnover, Powell. 5:49 to go. Hollingshead comes out of the game and Gavin Romer comes in. It'll be Bell who will bring it down court for the Tigers. Bell drives the baseline over to St. Clair. St. Clair can't shoot. Back to Quincy Gwynna. Now to, he loses the ball out of bounds, but it'll go to Lander. Bell to take it out for the Tigers. Inbounds, it goes, and the ball is knocked away in the backcourt, and it's off of Powell, and it'll go to Lander. Well, that time it went all the way down to the Powell basket and out of bounds, or the Lander basket, I should say. 5.5 minutes to go in the game, 10-point lead by the Panthers. Lander Lady Tigers will take on the Powell Lady Panthers for third place. Here's Bell off to Gwynna. Gwynna back over to Bell. He's open for three. Got it! And one!
Tigers desperately needed that.
Yeah. Personal foul is going to go against Schultz, and that's his third. Peyton Bell at the line. He has 22 points in the game. He's the leading scorer in the contest. Shot is up. Good. So 3 on the play, and it's a 6-point game, 49-43. Lander putting on some pressure. 5:14 to go. Schultz behind his back to Griffin. In the forecourt, all alone. Alex Jordan, shot's not good. Rebounded by Noah St. Clair for Lander. In the forecourt, here's a shot by Gwynna. Good! Gwynna makes it, and it's a 3-point game. Lander coming on with 5 minutes to go. Long pass down court. The ball's on the court, stolen by Lander. Another turnover for the Powell Panthers, 3 in a row. Tigers have it. Here's Bell on top of the key. Bell moves toward the paint. Ball's knocked out away, and it's knocked off of Griffin's leg for out of bounds. Lander will stay with it. Coming back in is Evan Whitlock. Coming out of the game is Nathan Prater. Timeout, Powell. And we'll be right back. 4.5 minutes to go. 3-point game.
Sweets is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County School Athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Well, the Lander Tigers have put on a little surge here near the end of the game. 4 minutes and 31 seconds to go. It's a 3-point game, 49-46. Powell will have the ball in the backcourt. Lander are going to put on some pressure.
Lander basketball.
All right, here we go. Finn McFadden out, and it's stolen away by Jordan. Jordan all the way down, lays it up, and a beautiful block, but a body block as well, and a foul on Peyton Bell, his second.
Certainly looked like all ball from way over here. Hard, you know, he was standing right there next to it. He says it was a push in the back.
Shot is up and good by Jordan. And it goes to 50-46. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Shot is not good. Lander gets the rebound. Down court, Peyton Bell brings it down. He's on the left side outside. Bell in the corner to St. Clair. On top, McFadden. McFadden drives, puts up a shot, and is fouled. And the foul goes on, 24? That's Dawson Griffin, his second. And the personal foul will put Finn McFadden at the line. His first trip to the charity stripe this afternoon. Not good. Four-point lead, 50-46. Powell with the advantage. Shots up. Oh, he missed that one too. So Powell gets the rebound. Oh, you got to hit your free throws. That goes for both Powell and Lander. Down court, Griffin gives it off to Whitlock. Whitlock at the baseline. Can't shoot. Into Jordan. His shot's way off the mark. Rebounded though. Shots up, not good. Rebounded Jordan for two. Alex Jordan. And they call a foul on Lander, so it'll be an and one. Who did they call that on? It was Peyton Bell, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, third foul on Bell. And Jordan, who has 21 points, now goes for number 22.
He's one heck of a player, Ernie.
Oh, yes, he
is.
is.
And a phenomenal athlete.
He's a great player. I've been watching him for 3 years. Shots up, good. He got it. All right, 53-46. Powell with the lead. Here's Noah St. Clair, and an offensive foul on St. Clair.
That was a good call.
No doubt about that one.
That was a good call.
Stu Mullins can feel this game slipping away from him. 3:48 to go, 7-point lead. With the ball, Schultz. Schultz in the backcourt. Goes down to Jordan in the lane. Can't shoot. Whitlock with the ball now. Whitlock on top of the key. 3:30 to go. Back to Jordan. Back over on the far side. Whitlock has it. Now Prater. Now Whitlock. Near side, Schultz. Underneath, there's Whitlock. In the corner, they don't shoot the three. They're running clock here. With the ball, Whitlock gives it off to Jordan. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. 53-46. Jordan on top of the key on the near side. Prater, Jordan on the baseline, stops, puts it up. No, not good. Rebounded by Landers, Gavin Romer. Tigers come back all the way down. Here's McFadden off the Bell. Bell to McFadden. Now back to Bell. Bell with the ball almost fell down in the corner to Romer. Romer kicks it out, and the ball's knocked away. Prater for two. Well, that makes it a 9-point game with 2.5 minutes to go and a timeout called. And Powell is looking pretty good at this point. We'll be right back.
Protect your vehicle with S-Tech's Action Series, Carbon or Smart Series ceramic tint, plus premium ceramic coatings for maximum UV and heat protection. All backed by a lifetime warranty. Expect expert detailing to make any ride look brand new. Call 307-851-5158 today. Detailing done different.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Well, Gavin, every time Lander gets close, Powell puts the press on and scores more. So Here's the situation. 9-point lead by the Powell Panthers was only 2:28 to go. Lander's got to be really careful with their ball handling. They've had 11 turnovers in this game.
Yeah, we're definitely not into the, time of the game where we need to start jacking threes. Just stay aggressive to the hole, stick with what works. And that's the motion offense. Get the ball into the middle of the paint, try to get it up on the glass, and see if we can't go to the free throw line here for the last 2.5 minutes.
Meanwhile, Lander Valley Lady Tigers are in the auxiliary gym playing the third place game and about to start in 2 minutes. Okay, here we go. Here's
they're
Bell.
still standing down here in the main gym.
Yeah.
Wondering if they're starting the game a little bit late so they
No,
can
they
watch.
might. Here's St. Clair. St. Clair on top. Hollingshead for three. No, it's not good. Rebound goes to Powell. They've got a 2-on-2 break. At the basket, shots up, not good. Powell gets the rebound. Shot is up and one. Well, that's the nail on the coffin there. Noah St. Clair gets the foul, his fourth team foul. Hancock at the free throw line. He hasn't scored in this period. 57-46, 11 points with 2 minutes to go. Well, you can tell a team that has state championship experience, can't you, Terry?
Yeah, absolutely. And the physicality really certainly helps as well.
Timeout, 2 minutes to go in the game.
Darn
Powell
it.
57, Lander 46. Lander's going to need a miracle comeback here in the last 2 minutes, and Powell isn't ready to give them one. So we'll be right back with more after this.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
2 minutes and 4 seconds left to go. Powell will have the basketball under the Lander basket, leading by 11, 57-46. There's the inbounds. Let's see how much time they're going to run off the clock here. They're doing a little weave out in front now. There's Griffin on top to Schultz.
We're going to have to pressure.
Yeah, you got to pressure him. Here's Jordan with the ball. Minute 48 to go. If you don't pressure them, they're just going to let the time run out. Here's Jordan all the way down, fouled. Foul is on Teddy Rivera, I think. No, it's not. Oh, it's on Quincy Gwynna. His second foul. So Lander Valley is at the mercy of Alex Jordan's free throw shooting here, and it's been pretty good. He's 3 of 4 tonight, 4 of 5. Powell goes up by 12 with 1:41 to go. Big hill to climb here for Lander, and Powell, with the defending state champions, they play really well in these tournaments, and they're about to pick off the Tigers. Unless we have a big change here. I don't see that happening. Second shot is good. So it's now 59-46, 13-point lead. Minute and a half to go in the game. Here's Bell. Bell outside. There's a shot for three. No, not good. Rebounded by the Panthers. And we have Panthers going to slow the ball down. We got 1:20 to go.
Not even counting.
Yeah. Powell on the outside. There's Whitlock with it. Gives it off to Prater under 1:10 to go now. Whistle, foul on Quincy Gwynna. That'll be foul on Gwynna's number 3, and that's the 5th. So Powell automatically goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. It'll be Evan Whitlock at the line for the Panthers. Shots up, and it's good. Coming into the game is Dawson Griffin. Coming out now is Jason Hancock. Whitlock's next shot, good. So we got them both, and a 61-46 with 61 seconds to go. Powell is going to return to the state championship, and Lander frustrated once again. They're not going to go to state. Here's with the ball knocked out of bounds with 53 seconds to go. Oh, they give the ball to Lander? Oh, the initial indication was Powell's ball. Well, they give it to Lander. Here's the inbounds play to Gwynna. Gwynna outside the arc. 50 seconds to go and a foul on Schultz. That's their 4th foul, so they've got one more to give. Well, they got one more, and Lander will be in the bonus. Inbounds pass to Gwynna. 47 seconds to go. Tigers down by 14. Long shot by Peyton Bell is good, and it's 61-49. 12-point lead. 30 seconds to go, and a foul on Peyton Bell, his 4th. Okay, Powell's going to go back to the state championships again. They're leading here by 12 with only 30 seconds to go. They are the defending state champions. At the free throw line, Dawson Griffin. We haven't heard much from him in the 3rd or 4th quarter until just now. He misses the free throw. Noah St. Clair coming out of the game now. And coming in is Ty Herford. Next shot up, good. He gets 1 of 2, and it's 62-49. 13-point lead. Here's Peyton Bell with the shot. No, out of bounds, and it'll go to Powell with 25 seconds to go. So the Powell Panthers are going to go back to the state tournament. .25 seconds to go, inbounds pass. There's Griffin with it. Griffin is going to go coast to coast underneath. Ball gets away from him. Picked up by Schultz. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Schultz gets the ball off. They're not going to shoot again. Here's Jordan. Jordan with the ball, and he is fouled by Teddy Rivera. No, he's not. Game's over. Final score, Powell 62 and Lander 49. And the season comes to an end for the Lander Valley Tigers. Quickly looking at the scoring roundup, there's 22, 25, 26 points for Peyton Bell. We have 4 points by Finn McFadden, 3 points by Quincy Gwynna, 1 point by Paxton Hollingshead, 8 points by Noah St. Clair, and 4 points by Gavin Romer. On the other side, let's see, we have 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 points by Alex Jordan. We have 8 points by Nathan Prater. We have 6 points by Tayson Schultz. Whitlock has 6 points. Landon Hyde 1. Teeter did not get in the game. Keona Wineski had 3. And then Jaron Hancock had 5. So, and then Dawson Griffin had 4. He had, he had 4, 6, 9, 10 points. Okay, the Lander Valley girls, we've got to hustle over to the auxiliary gym. We're going to be playing in the 3rd place game against the Powell Panthers. So our player of the game today, I think Peyton Bell. Peyton Bell will be the player of the game. And our good sport player of the game, who do you think today?
Let's give it to Teddy Rivera.
Teddy Rivera will get the, that's the girls' scorebook. I want the boys' scorebook. Here we go. We've got to hustle over. We'll announce what that is after we get back over to the other gym. The other game is already supposed to have been started, so we'll have to see. It's the third place game, Lander Lady Tigers and the Powell Lady Panthers for third place. And we'll be right back with that game as soon as we can get across and down to the auxiliary gym.